Ciao nice people, welcome back on Saeko, a wholesome dating sim. Okay, no, wait a minute, where the hell is the dating sim in this game? I don't know. It's like the opposite of a dating sim. Anything but a dating sim. Oh well, at least half of the title is right. Hello Zoro, yay, big woman is going to bully us and little people are probably going to molest us. Well, a bunch of them are already dead, but we are not totally free, I suppose, that's right. Also, no, she doesn't bully us if we choose the right answers. If we do, well, we kinda die, so I think, yeah, it's still not pretty favorable anyway. It's a send people to die eaten simulator. Yeah, the part of... we're gonna see later because I still think... no, I heard there are multiple endings, which makes sense because depends on the people we let live. Even if, for now, I didn't see any difference on choosing who to save or not, since they are not having that much relevance in the story. Because they're probably dead. They might be considered dead. Okay, we saw the start of the new chapter, but we are gonna read it anyway. So, what happened? Okay, briefly. What happened last time? So, we got shrunk. Saeko said to take care of us, but she was lying. And now she appointed us as the supervisor. And we need to feed one people each day to make them more... let's see, more... you know Hansel and Gretel. Yeah, same thing. Also, we need to do that, otherwise everyone dies. Also, we need to be careful of the health, because if someone loses sanity, it's not fun anymore for Saeko. And so we need also to be wary of that. That's why Kina may be the next one to die. Apart from that, we just get new characters. There's not really a story development here, but this is only the second chapter, so maybe now things are gonna start catching on. For example, yeah, there was Akari, we knew. She was a very passive girl, which seemed to know us. But, okay, anybody's guess is as best as mine. Also, each night we kinda have some chill time with Saeko. Even if, if we piss her off, we die. So, not really chill time. I know. Oh, I forgot to stream on the other platform again. Okay, we are fine. And Chio is the perverted girl. We read the first dialogues here, so I will go through fast. Rin, wake up. Hey, Rin, I said wake up! Is that Chio's voice? She sounds worked up. That's unusual. I wake up and rub my eyes. The drawer looks the same as usual. There's a chair here and a paperclip. But Chio's face is right next to mine because she doesn't know where to put her freaking face or anything. She looks at me with an unusually serious expression. Oh, you're finally awake. She's the perverted girl that hasn't been eaten yet. Yeah, because we can't. We need more than one food. And one food gives only 20 appetizing. But we need to reach 50. Maybe now they start giving 25, so maybe we are close. Not enough. Sorry for waking up, we have a situation. What happened? Maybe something irregular is a better way to put it. I keep it short, a strange young woman just joined us in the drawer, and she's sending out some really disconnected waves. She's telling some wild lies. She says she knows you from before you came to Saeko room. Yeah, the lie is... she says that she's our ex-girlfriend, which I don't see how that can be easily discarded as a lie. Does Chio have that reputation of me? Well, Chio is not normal, so could be. Also, I like the peculiar animation of her eyes. There is some sort of wave animation in her eyes. A girl who knows the past me, from before I shrunk. If that's true, could be a huge clue in helping me get my memories back. Are you sure? Yeah, that's a huge coincidence, but you don't have to call her disconnected. No, her lies are bigger than that. She's telling the worst lies she can to disrupt the morals of this drawer. I don't think this drawer has bigger morals. If you know what I mean, Chio. Chio, I'm talking to you about the morals of the freaking drawer, Chio. She says she knows you, but she also says, I'm going to tell you now, but you better not believe it. She says that a long time ago, she was your girlfriend. Yeah, pretty unbelievable, huh? Who would have guessed the protagonist where we, how it's called, we medicify ourselves into got a girlfriend. Yeah, that's pretty wild fantasy, I know. We can talk to her. The newcomer is standing tall with her arms crossed in the middle of the drawer. Every time her golden eyes move, her eye also sways in waves. Okay, so she will be a golden color. Give me a sec. Okay. The smell of her elegant and refined perfume fills my nose. Is she going to be a, how it's called, Ojima? The sort of girl, though I don't think fits well the role of ex-girlfriend. Let's see. No, never mind. Okay, that's nice. Rin, it really is you. Oh. She really knows my name. Well, everyone knows my name for one reason or another. Thank goodness, Rin, I wanted to see you for so long. Though I can't believe we are reuniting like this. Okay, she looks nice. She may be normal! Finger crossed! Finger crossed! Well, the problem is, if she's normal, she will die earlier, so I'm not really sure. I'm happy to see your face, it's been so long! Rin, you're happy to see me too, right? I'm at loss for words. Beautiful wavy blonde hair and thick eyelashes. Yeah, he's wondering, did I really have this ex-girlfriend? Beauty so dazzling that it could never be forgotten. The moment I see her smile, my past memories come back to me, like a wave. Or so I thought they would. Oh, never mind. Almost a flashback. Sorry, who are you? Rin! That's rude! You need to tell! Okay, I need to understand. I lost my memories. Probably Saeko removed them from me. So I cannot remember you, but I'm sure you are a pretty good girl. Let's go on a date together later, okay? Sorry, who are you? The hair in the drawer freezes over that instant. The blonde girl face twitches. Even other people are holding their breath. Not a single sound can be heard in the drawer. Look at her face, she's upset. I go back to where the girl is. Wait, why was that a thing? Maybe I could have interacted with something else. Her face is still frozen as she stares at me in silence. Sorry for running away earlier. My name is Rin. Nice to see you. Explaining! You lost your memory. That's how anime do. Like, they have a misconception and they never explain it. Come on. The confusion etched in her face grows deeper. Wait, sorry, nice to meet you isn't right. I actually have amnesia, so I don't have any memories from before I came to this room. I can't recall anybody who I knew outside of here, so, You really can't remember anything? Yeah, I can't. But maybe I do remember a little. I feel like I might have a faint memory of a girl who looks like you somewhere in my brain. You don't have to try so hard to comfort me. Any lies you tell will become obvious soon enough. Why don't you try to guess what my name is? Even if you lost your memory, you might remember something. Why she's the second person asking me this? Chio was the first one, right? No, it was the other girl maybe. The one who died right away. No, I think it's Chio. I searched through my head with all my might. Nothing is coming to me, sorry. Oh. It's probably not a coincidence because she's like the third person which I think already knew me. The ex-girlfriend? Akari? And was it Chio or the other girl? Which didn't tell it outright but implied that they know me because they knew my name. Even if, no, Saeko told my name were presenting us. But they still acted as we knew their name before telling it. Mina, look like Atsuki. Atsuki fits well. It's natural with so many natural things happening. Even amnesia seems possible in a situation like this. I'm Clara. Ah! Totally not a... Okay, never mind, yeah. Doesn't strike me as a direct Japanese name, but surname it is it? I'm Clara Katabishi. I never thought I would have to introduce myself to you. It's as if we returned to the starting line. We spent many precious hours together, if you must know. Yeah, please tell me how we broke up. Please don't tell me I broke up, because... well, we don't know if she has red flags. I hope not, but nobody is normal in this drawer at this point, right? Hey, Chio, what the hell do you want? Don't act jealous on me, I don't care. Go away, Chio, go away. Couldn't help but overhear you yapping about being in sex or whatever. Could you stop with the lies? Are you talking big to study the memory of Rin's first time? That's what you're worried about. First time? Rin, what does she mean with that? Okay, stay away from her, okay? Well, listen up, if you want to keep insisting that you really were Rin's girlfriend, show us some proof. You're making us think because you know he doesn't remember anything. How dare you tarnish this pure boy reputation? You're just a horrible liar. He comes fast, doesn't he? Oh shit! No, not even you, Clara, come on! What? And he likes doing it with the armpit. I feel that... Armpit? I'm sorry, what's with the armpit? What's with the armpit? I'm sorry. Have you trust and it's done. Am I wrong? What? How do you... Why do you know? Why is this super embarrassing conversation even happening? What else? He has a scar on the back of his calf. His right one, if I remember correctly. He got it while making a secret base in elementary school. The doctor said it would never heal. Oh fuck, Clara is a pervert too. Maybe not a pervert, more like... She's not... how to say... She does not have social clues, maybe. But he got that injury trying to protect me. Even after we got together, he always tried to keep me from seeing it. He'd wear full-length pants even when sleeping in the summer. I'm sure he didn't want me to feel guilty about it. No way. Then he really wasn't a virgin. Is it that shocking? Chio's face has gone white. She disappears into the far depths of the room. Wait, did Chio lose some health here or is it me? Oh, so neither Clara is doing well on health. Oof. At least Clara needs 30 points to be tasty, so next one has to be Kina. Unless the strawberry gives 30. In that case, we get rid of Chio. Her steps are unsteady, and her melancholy is clear. She moves like a ghost or somebody about to become one. Rain, sorry for revealing something so embarrassing. It's just that she seemed so focused on your body. I thought this was the only way I could get her to back off. Okay, yeah, it was for Chio, so I forgive you. Well, it was embarrassing. I'm fine, I'm sure it was more embarrassing for you to talk about it to someone you just met. Hey, you could say that. Rin, you really are kind. Even without your memories, you're still you. It's too bad about the amnesia, but we can work on this together. We'll get your memories back and escape from this weird place. Weird place, huh? We've shrunk and now we are in a girl's room, in a desk. No matter how you look at it, it's not normal. Yeah, I don't think I needed this comment. I know. Plus, that Chio and everyone else too, they're also strange. Strange is an understatement. I don't know how to put it, but they don't seem like they're in their right minds. Yeah, no shit. Wait until I tell you what they've done, or maybe it's better not. I tell off for normal. Wouldn't you agree? I think they're unique, but I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with... Rin, don't you fucking remember what they did? What they did? What Chio did? Okay. Kina and Akari are actually normal. Chino is the only weird one here, at least now. They might be strange, but they're good people. Well, they're not evil. Still. And would you say Saeko is a good person too? No. But it can be fixed. Can it? I still believe. I don't know what to say. That expression's making me think something happened between the two of you. Not the two of us. She and everyone else here. You were always popular in. I remember the fuss people made over you on Valentine's Day. I suppose it's fine. With someone that huge, even talking must be frightening. And she seems kind of gloomy, honestly. You don't know. I need to get along with Saeko too. Yeah, good luck because you will need it. She promised she would help me to turn back to normal. I should make use of that promise. Was it really a promise? Orin, what's the matter? You're making another expression. Right. Sounds like a good idea. I have many things I want to tell Clara, but they just won't come out of my mouth. Sorry, do you mind if I step away for a bit? She is acting strange. I should check on her. You know, I know, Yorin. You're always worried about everyone. Promise you'll come right back once you're done? I promise. Hope the cherry worth at least 30, let's see. I can check now. Okay, I will see later. If it doesn't, Kina is going to be the sacrifice. Well, Kina is still... I think Kina will still go below 10 health anyway. Because she didn't look well yesterday. She was a little sad. Well, not that Clara is doing well. And maybe Chio is deteriorating now, but who cares, right? Chio, that was a lot. Are you okay? Rin. She's freaking crying. Chio falls silent, still curled up by the wall. She tries to turn her lips in a smile, but I can see the trail of a tear on her cheek. What do you think? Do I look okay? Well, sorry, I didn't want you to see me so down. It's silly, Of course, I already knew that you had a past too, Rin. But I just pretended you didn't and assumed things were how I wanted them to be. I thought I was your first. Is being my first really worth crying over? Sorry, I wasn't a virgin, I guess. It's my... Okay, of course, with women it's always my fault. Always my fault. That's not the point. I like the... We observed this last time. I like the musics. They're simple but give the right vibe. It's the first time I've heard Chio cry out like this. Sorry for yelling, but that's not what I... No, there's no point hiding this anymore. Rin, you were in the drawer before you lost your memories. Huh? So Saeko got me? put me in the drawer and... But everyone presented themselves. Also, I think Chio is gonna die soon because that was the... I don't know. Still, this is the last character that survived from the starting batch. So, wait, so... Saeko kidnapped us? Put us here? And after some time she erased our memories. What, because we discovered too much? Because we tried to fix her, what? You were a great supervisor before you lost your memory too. You got along with Saeko. What, really? That's what she liked me from the start. Then what happened? She had no reason to delete our memories, right? Did we bonk our head? She really liked you. But one day a newcomer made a fuss about escaping and a lot happened after that. Terrible things happened to all of us and you lost all your memories. That brings us up to now. You put up with my pranks back then too, and at times you slept next to me. Depends what you mean with pranks. But you never spoke about any past romances even when you had your memories. That's why I assume you were a naive virgin. But you probably just didn't want to burden me with anything. Sorry to bog you down with this. It's not really your problem. I mean, it's not like you remembered any of it. But even if I don't remember any of this, I can't pretend I wasn't involved. I see. Oh, yeah, Chio, is there anything you want? I don't think I gotten you anything before. Yeah, like a cherry of 30 energy. In that case, comfort me. What do you mean, Chio? Huh? You don't have to if you don't want, really, but I'm always the one comforting you. Well, yeah, I didn't ask for it, but... So today, just for today, please. Okay, we still cannot check. Also, we can interact with people here. I see. No, we can move them. Wait. Okay, I misclicked. Just as I try to leave Chio's side and head towards someone else, her sad eyes stop me in my tracks. She doesn't joke like she usually does, and she doesn't openly ask for anything. If I take Chio somewhere in the drawer, to the ex-girlfriend, let's see. Okay, we can only move characters towards someone. Let's see. We cannot select the cherry, okay. Later. Where do we be? Oh, I forgot to activate streamer mode. Oh, okay, no, I by mistake selected the tissue. It's fine as long as we don't select the bed. If we select the bed by mistake, I swear. I'm pretty sure that's one of the options. I'm pretty sure if we bring her to the bed, it's one of the options, but no, we got to... Oh wait, we cannot bring her to... I wanted to bring her to Clara, but we can't. What if we bring her? Never mind. Clara to the bed? No, okay. Wait, I did... Wait. Okay. By mistake it selected the bed, I don't know. No, we don't need to bring her to the bed, right? Get some music. When we arrive, she looks up at my eyes while trembling. She doesn't joke like she usually does. Don't make me bring her to the bed, please. Come on, please, don't... Not the bed. The cup, let's play phone, right? Oh no. The stamp. Oh, come on. Hard eye. Sure, let's go to bed, I suppose. Here. I grip Chio's trembling arm and step on the bed. Chio's body sits down on the soft white sheets. For some reason, my hand remembers how to undo the... Are we real? Are we real? My hand remembers how to undo the buttons of her jacket. Rin, yeah, what are you doing, Rin? Your ex is watching. What are you and Chio doing here? We are, Chio's feeling down, so I thought I'd take her somewhere she can rest. Is that so? It's like he says, Clara. Rin is the supervisor here. He manages all the items in the drawer. Since the bed doesn't have that much space, I need Rin permission to use it. And I have something important to talk to Rin about. Something important about merging the drawer. So could you step away for a while, Clara? Fine, but I won't forgive you if you do anything untoward. I kinda understand what it means, but let's check. Toward. Unexpected and inappropriate. Yeah, I imagined. I imagine. After saying that, Clara glares at Chio. And only Chio. Then she slowly backs away. Haha, that completely ruined the mood. Rin, why did you ever date her? Do you actually like the kind of flashy young lady type? I like a reasonable women. She seemed pretty reasonable, actually. I don't know. Alright, Rin, why don't you give the cherry here today to Clara? No, don't you freaking dare! Also, I can't, right? Depends, maybe the cherry has 30. Oh, it's a smart move. I think leaving her here could cause issues in the future. Why are you saying this now? Clara's face came up in my mind. The happy smile she had the moment she spotted me in the drawer. I can't do that. I know it's not fair, but... I can't... Is that so? I was joking. I mean, look over here. Kina is muttering away. Yeah, Kina needs to die here, right? Or she's about to go mad. There's clearly something off with her. I have a bad feeling, so I ran to her on reflex. Kina, are you okay? Huh? Yeah, of course I'm okay. She's lying. She's obviously doing worse than yesterday. What's wrong? Did something bad happen? Huh? No, there's nothing wrong. I'm just a little bored, that's it. Well, not that we have a lot of stuff to do here. I see. Rip Orange Yuko. Oh, yeah, she's 5 health here, so yeah, she needs to die. Don't get the wrong idea, I'm not that weak. Doesn't bother me one bit that people are getting gobbled up. Shaman, Yui, don't care about them. But honestly, I'm tired of living here. That's the truth. You're in, about time for you to feed somebody, right? What are you looking so shocked for? How many days do you think I've been here? Anybody's get the memo by now. Evening comes and the supervisor feeds somebody. And when Saeko comes back, she eats that somebody up. I don't care who dies, but the routine is always the same. It's gotten dull. I think it's about time I paid my duties too. You mean... Don't get me wrong, I'm not offering myself up like some sacrificial lamb or whatever. I don't like you or Saeko. What's about me? What did I do? What did I do? That haven't changed. But I've done what I wanted to do in my life. I'm exactly 27 now. Happy birthday, Kina! Might as well kick the bucket earlier like Jimi Hendrix. Rin, you see that cherry here? Feed me that today, okay? Sorry, let me think by myself. Let's see. 25, so yeah, we don't have any choice. It's smaller than the cherries overseas. Huh? That's what makes it so sweet and yummy. They don't go along. I see. What's the 27 club? Well, we don't have any choice here, right? Cherry it is. I'm sorry. Happy birthday. Here's your gift. I approach Kina with a cherry. When our eyes meet, she nods in understanding. Kina, I'd like you to eat this. Got it. Thanks, Rin. Kina looks at the cherry in front of her and lets out a long sigh. She slowly brings her face closer to the red fruit. Next, Kina sinks her teeth into the cherry. The skin of the fruit splits, letting its wet juices spill out. I don't want to admit it, but this fruit is really good. But sweet and sour and nice healthy taste. Makes me forget all about rock and roll and pride and everything. Don't look like that. No, Kina! A lot of famous music stars die when they're exactly 27. Oh, really? What? It's a curse. All great artists die young in accidents or whatever. You can become a legend if you waste your life living. That's not the point. If you live more, you can become even more a legend. That's why I'm putting aside stuff like pity and fear to get eaten by that giant women. But you could have somebody remember you to become a legend. Rin, you get what I'm saying, right? There aren't any corpses or gravestones here. Only memories get left behind. I'm not good at remembering names, sorry, Kina. It doesn't matter how you do it, but you have to keep living for as long as you can. And remember me for as long as you can. Got it, kid? Yeah, I remember. I remember you. Man, what's with that face? Makes me embarrassed just by looking at it. Whatever. Guess I'll sing my heart out till the end. I have the deepest voice out of women here, right? I'm pretty proud of it. Sorry for the voice I'm giving you then. Power is everything for metal vocals. I found some good instrumental stuff in the iPod for once, and I was good at writing lyrics, you know? Well, I don't think I can make this hair. I know which sort of voice this kind of character has, but I don't think I can do it. So I'll stick with this one. Gonna start now. Clear those ear holes and listen up. Rock and roll time! Where God dies under steel remains, where Babel falls, the ideas die, the penis waste. What? You what? The what? Sorry? What are you freaking singing, Kina? Giant bird running down the apocalypse of Gomorrah. What songs are you using? Yeah! What song was that? Achievement, final show. Listen to Kina scream her heart out. Kina finishes howling her song. Just as I had given a few claps, a low muffled vibration reverberates from a distance. The sound of heavy footsteps. We know. It's the same dialogue and... Saeko arrives. Hello, Saeko. Slowly working on fixed... Yeah, may take other 2 years maybe at this rate. Hello, cute little people. Were you good today while I was away? I had to talk to a lot of people today. I'm a little tired. Everyone kept asking me questions. Really, I have no idea why. Were they suspecting you? Wait, maybe the police kinda... I don't know, maybe someone was a little suspicious that... I don't know. Could be that she messed up a little and police questioned her a little. So, if we really have the hopes very high, maybe possible that someone is coming here to save us, but I think it's pretty improbable anyway. Anyway, I'm exhausted now. I'll have another one of you as a treat today. No, today you were a bad girl, no treat for you today, I'm sorry. Okay, Saeko hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. And then they stop right in front of Kina. Finally came here then, giant women? Nothing. Rocks and roll about running. Burn me, bake me, do whatever the hell you want. Her gigantic fingers wrap around Kina's tiny arms and legs. And carry her up into the sky. Thanks, Kina. See ya. See ya, you giant creep. And Rin. Neither of you is gonna see the pearly gates. Though neither am I. Does anyone in this drawer or in this room go to heaven? I don't think so. Kina is unimpressed. Yeah, go defiant. Even in the last moments. Anyway, it's a bye-bye time. See ya in hell. I hope in hell we are gonna all be normal-sized. Then we'll show Saeko. We'll show. If I don't fix her before. Which I don't think is happening. Yeah. I don't like how she was acting all tough. But she really fought back when I put her in my mouth. It made her fun to eat. I wonder if in a sort of protest nobody should. That I don't think it's normal though. Rin, you were perfect again today. I'm a bit relieved. After all, that new girl today had some interesting things to say. She said she knows you from before your amnesia. I brought her to surprise you. It was intentional. I was worried it might cause some issues. But it looks like everything is fine. I'm glad. You really had a good supervisor, Rin. Oh, and Clara. As you can see, I can do anything I want with you. I can eat you, I can crush you, I can make you obey any order I give you. We never saw her giving orders, like instead of, apart from stay here and like don't contradict me or something like that. So, what was that? Don't even think about trying to cross me. Cross her for what? Cross her for what? Maybe she... Does she like Rin? Does Saeko like Rin? But... I don't know, because she kills her every time he says something annoying. She did middle finger. I didn't see it. Day 5. Night K. I don't know what it means again. Oh well. Let's get some chill vibes here. Yeah, nothing problematic. Hey. Have you become a bit more honest lately? Maybe? I don't know what it means, yeah? You have. Oh. Could you look this way? Sure. Did she take me? Well? Were you surprised? Yeah. What was it? She grabbed me, maybe? Looks like you were. Sorry, I just wanted to surprise you. A little. Why? I wonder. Stress relief, maybe? Okay, I see. I didn't think a little prank would scare you so much. Well, it's kinda dangerous, you know, with this difference. Being around little people is so relaxing. Oh, really? That's a... I don't know. And sometimes head to Shibuya or Harajuku after classes. Relaxation goods are in right now. Aromatherapy, fidget toys, fidget spinners, you mean? There will be people with tense and heavy makeup. You can't even see their faces under all of it. I'm letting her talk. I'm sure they all want to forget who they used to be and get reborn as someone else. With a 10, I don't know, I don't think so. Sorry, oh no, I talked too fast, Ah no! I talked too fast, no! Let's try again. I was doing so well, come on. Maybe. Yeah? Ah, it's like doing this with the hands? Like almost hitting you, like fake hitting you. Okay. Surprise a little, why? On the device, test a lift, maybe, okay. I see. Stop. Let her talk. Not saying anything. I don't know why that's an option. She goes to Shibuya. Fidget toys. There'll be people with tense and heavy makeup. You can't even see their faces under all of it. I'm sure they want to forget who used to be and get reborn as someone else. Yeah, let's say right. What is it? Ah, hey! Yeah? If you could be reborn as anything you want. As anything you want. What kind of human would you want to be? Ah, handsome guy here. I don't think I will go with the first answer. Ah, that sounds nice. It is. Try flirting with me. Yes, yes, yes. What do you say first if you run into me? We don't have a lot of options. Long time no see. Here, this one. Sorry, were you waiting? Here, let's try. It's time to reach her up. Finally, dating sim. Little couldn't that. Dating sim time. Dating sim. Let's go. Come on. How was I? I get it already. You can't stop. I feel embarrassed right now. Listening to you. Okay, not saying anything. Wait, I was this bad. No point thinking about this. Anyway, I don't believe in reincarnation. You need to meet Leven then. And I quite like who I am now. Wow. You feel the same way, don't you? Yeah, I'm happy with who I am. In real life. The heck? I'm glad to hear it. Is it over? I think we are near the end. It got late. Let's leave for today. Yeah. See you. Rest well until tomorrow. Good night. Okay, we kinda got a dating, but it was pretty fake. You're noisy. Do you think you can just say anything? Should I say sorry? Shh. I should have said sorry, Mary. Oh, okay. She doesn't even want to good night. What the hell is this? We did it in a way, in some way. Oof. Come on, what the hell? Maybe because I said yes before, but... We got sunglasses. Try to flirt with Saeko during a conversation on the 4th or 5th night. Yeah, we got it. 4th or 5th night? We didn't get it on the 4th night, though. Oh no, I said 4th night! Never mind. And we missed this one. Find the third choice. Ah, yeah. We need to find the third jewel. Okay. Okay, I didn't say about my strategy here for fixing her. First step, first step is already here. We need to have some time with her so we can talk a little and doesn't consider us as completely useless. After that, we want to emotionally connect with her on some parts. That's why we are agreeing with her in most of them. Even if maybe we should disagree with some of those to show that we are not just a tool, but someone with other emotions and other ideas. And after we emotionally connect, she may start to consider us more than just a small person and just someone else, another living being. And then maybe we are not gonna die anymore. I don't think it's this easy. Forward, forward, forward. My boyfriend has gone missing. Please forgive the sudden email. My boyfriend who lives in Japan has gone missing. If you know anything, contact Clara's. Wait, I thought I was the ex. Clara Super Love. If I'm the next head of a large conglomerate and can use my personal security to investigate more truly than the police. Maybe Saeko kidnapped her because she was about to discover too much. Maybe that's why the police. That's why Saeko said that she was answering a lot of questions, because maybe the police was interrogating her. Even if you don't know anything, please forward this email to 5 or more of your friends. This is mandatory. The conglomerate is aware of every email you send. If you do nothing, you will be considered accomplice. Why? What? That's kind of cool, actually, because she created that chain message, but with good intentions. Of course, she's being a little aggressive here. We can see a little more of the hidden face of Clara here, because she proceeds to threaten people with her power here. Well, not more than Saeko, but still. If you do nothing, you will be considered an accomplice, and I will attack you with full power of the conglomerate. Yeah, not something you want to break up from, I see. Aku Cyber Library. This is the Aoneku University Library. This email is to inform you that due dates for books you have borrowed are approaching. Schopenhauer, The World as Will and Representation. Katsuhiko Tanaka, Fundamental Physics, Series 9. If the books are not returned, your borrowing privileges will be automatically suspended. Make sure to return the books by the due date. Also, inform the counter at the library of any lost or damaged books. She lost some books, huh? Or maybe she forgot. The novel is not continuing. And news. Vanishing incident. Police greatly increase patrols. The police department announced that they will greatly increase patrols in the city to target the vanishing incidents, a series of inexplicable disappearances. Alerts at this large scale are unusual. Some experts suggested that the disappearance of members of the Kotobushi family, a tycoon of the political and business world, is behind the level of alarm between the police force. Wait, that's Clara, right? Smartphones are spreading, but are they really that useful? They are! They come with problems, but they are pretty useful. With the full-size touchscreens controlled by finger slides and taps, the market share of smartphones has been growing. The functions of applications are the main selling point, and their use has spread mainly among businessmen in Europe and United States. But no emojis or deco mails limited the revenue in the Japanese market at this point in time. What are deco mails? Decorated mails, maybe? Yeah, decoration mail. I never heard of this, but probably it's a Japanese thing. Okay, and 10 Japanese people receive Nobel Prize in Physics. Why are they talking about physics this much? Maybe Saeko shrinks people with the power of physics? Whatever it means. On the 7th, Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences announced that 3 Japanese people would receive the Nobel Prize for their great contribution to the field of particle physics. Yeah, back when the smartphone was a business product. Now it's just something you cannot live without, or almost. Kinda almost. Just the Ant-Man chewing gum, probably. Well, physics is still science, so Would make sense. Well, would make sense in the fantasy. The 3 recipients do their research based on the US. At the Japanese press conference, questions were focused on how the recipients' wives committed themselves to supporting their husband's research. Oh. We play the game, we save. Here. And next day. Hello, Saeko. She never waits. 10 October, 10:10. Hey, Rin! Hey, Rin! Somebody grabs my shoulder and shakes my whole body forcefully. Clara is in front of me, her face fervent as she shouts. Come on, Rin, say something already. Yesterday was too much. One of us is gone from the drawer. How can you be okay with this? I couldn't sleep a wink. I recall the events of yesterday. I hadn't told Clara about the reality of this drawer, so she saw a little person disappear without knowing anything in advance. Sorry, must have been hard on you. You must have been terrified seeing that. For now, you should rest. Stop that! That's not what I want to hear right now! Don't you have anything else to say, Rin, about what you did before Saeko came back yesterday evening? I saw you hand out that huge cherry. I watched it got eaten up. And right after that, Saeko came back, and she took the person who ate the cherry and she... I can't... How could she eat somebody? Even in my wildest dreams, I never think somebody like this could happen. Even if it did, I thought you tried to stop it. Yeah, good job on trying to stop that. But if you just stood there, watching without a word, what's happened to you, Rin? Come on, say something. Shut up. Oh, I forgot there's Zachary around. What? Clara is low now. Is losing sanity, Clara now. Shut up. Why are you so loud? It's morning. I don't care about your hysterics. Just turn the volume down, okay? What are you... I got a thing to say too. Clara, stop making trouble for Rin. Trouble? Yep, getting angry and then shouting at Rin because of principle from the outside world. Have you even thought about how Rin feels? I know Rin's feelings much better than you do. How long do you think I know him? Everyone here is the worst, awful, you're all crazy. Well, she's not really wrong. Rin, you won't tell me the same thing as the rest of them, will you? You wouldn't do that. Telling me to shut up or I'm being hysterical, even after something so awful happened right before my eyes. Well, people might think she's over-exaggerating, but no, that's pretty natural reaction, right? This is a pretty natural reaction. She doesn't understand why... Okay, I suppose doesn't make sense that she pretends me to do something. But makes sense, she's this panicked, this upset and everything. Because now we behave as it's a normal thing. How can you all be okay with this? The point is we are not okay. I feel multiple gazes on me. I ponder over what I should say. First of all, Clara, let me say sorry for not telling you something so important. I should have let you know. I know it was shocking, and I'm sure you can trust me now, but it's my fault for not telling you about Saeko or this drawer. I'm sure there's more you want to know, but everyone is watching here. Let's talk in private later. Where nobody else can hear us, okay? Okay, but we have to talk. We have to talk, at least she's the ex, so... Is she the ex? Because we disappeared. Maybe she considered that we were dead? I don't know. Clara walks away, leaving just Chio and Akari in my sight. I don't think she'll live long. Thanks for pointing that out, Akari. Heading back to the bed. Night. Yeah, that's why Akari is doing the better here, because she just doesn't care. And also she's probably short, right? So she's less appetizing. Good night then. Akari lets a huge yawn and walks off. A few seconds later, I can hear her breathing peacefully in her sleep. Rin, I'm going to repeat myself. Get rid of that Clara girl, and fast. Forget hysterics. She's attacking you, the supervisor. If you keep her around, she starts causing problems for everyone else. And you remember what I told you about health, right? Yeah. To me, that Clara girl looks like she could break any time. Maybe today. If you don't send Clara to Saeko today, she might lose all her health, and then we'll all be killed. Gio, thanks. I already know how the game works, but Clara felt like a strong woman to me. A little controlling, just a little, not too much. But I think she's not that crazy. I will talk to her and see how she does. I don't think I will kill Clara. Maybe the 5 health here is only a fake out, or maybe a trick. I think maybe Clara could survive another day. Maybe she was your ex, your girlfriend, but you don't have any memories of that now. There's no reason to treat her differently. Stop thinking so much. Get rid of the person who's hurting everyone else, so that we can live longer, okay? Let me think for a bit. Chio's anger hasn't calmed as I leave her side. I feel the electric tension in the stagnant air of the drawer. Though Clara was shocked, I put some distance between us to avoid a fight with the other little people. But I can't ignore her. What is this? I walk away from the others and head towards Clara. She seems just a little less agitated than before. Thank you, Rin, you came. Sorry for shouting at you earlier. You were so calm, even though somebody died. I was shocked. I thought you'd become somebody I didn't know while in this drawer. The Rin I knew was a boy who had a kinder and stronger heart than anyone else, who would never abandon anyone. This location won't do. Let's go somewhere with a better view. Is there a better view here? Maybe the fake window. A better view? Here? Yes, I want to talk with you somewhere just a little bit calmer, can't we? Is there a place like that? Yeah, there is. The stamp. Oh, can we see? Here. Pickled daikon, appeal 30, okay. This works both for Chio and Clara. I'm not fond of the smell of pickles. How about you? It doesn't bother me, I'm used to it. I think this is the calmest place. The stamp is the window, right? I take Clara's hand and walk to the wall. The barren wood grain wall has one lone stamp stuck on it. The drawing of nature looks almost like a nice view from a little window. Lovely, you really do have a good sense for those things. It doesn't hold up to a real view, but the gentle touch of this forest and river makes me remember that day we spent at Takarayama Park. Takarayama Park? Yeah, I see you also forgotten that name. It was a recent sheltered young lady. I was a sheltered young lady growing up. I spent every day taking lessons. Piano, ballet, studying, even horse riding. I was forced to do everything I could to better fit the role of the daughter of a wealthy family. I know that I was lucky to be born in my position, but at the time, I was always suffering. Why couldn't I take the tours on the way home and play when I wanted, like my classmates? I didn't understand. One day, after a harsh scolding by my piano tutor, I finally reached my bowling point. I opened the side door in the rear garden and went outside on my own for the first time. I even left a little note in my room to say I was running away. But I'd always been driven around by car, even back and forth from school. I didn't recognize any of the roads. And I killed him with a piano, turning string. Oh, she didn't. She's not a psychopath now, okay. She doesn't seem that psychopath this time, for now. I just walked and walked until I found myself in a large park on a hill, the Takarayama Park, and that's where I met you, Rin. Oh, when you saw me crying on a bench, you called out to me. It was so sweet. And after you heard what I had to say, you just stood up. You were still so young then, but you decided to go to my house. You stood up for me to my parents and the staff, saying that they weren't treating me right, how you felt sorry for me, and all while holding my hand. We kept meeting after that, with you protecting me from any dangers I came up against. You were always my heroine. Wow. You were, and with time, our relationship deepened. But then my family decided that I should go to a high school in Germany. We spent so many days together then, because we didn't want to split up. Do you remember? But when I returned to Japan a few days ago, I heard that you've gone missing. Ah, okay. So maybe being afar, maybe it was considered like a temporary breakup, I don't know. And that's when I knew. This time, it was my turn to protect you. Oh, that's sweet, Clara. I saw your message. It was kind of aggressive, but maybe it worked, I don't know. Yeah, it worked getting you kidnapped, but okay. I would protect you no matter what obstacles I faced. This is where a good game would probably have a root split between Chio and Clara. I get the feeling only one of them is the right. I feel as well, I really hope this is a trick and you can give it to Chio. Because the point of getting 0 health is losing your mind. And she doesn't feel like she's losing her mind. I don't trust the numbers. Though I know the game has multiple endings, but maybe they happen later. Though, I don't know, I hope it matters. And given how much spotlight is Clara right now, I think the game is winding up for a player punch and forcing you to kill her. I hope not. I really hope not. That's why I'm going to fight Saeko. I don't care how large she is. No matter how strong they are, the villain always loses. I know that. I don't know what other people in here are thinking. I don't even know for certain what you're thinking now. But there's one thing I'm sure about. Rin, what's happening here isn't normal. I can't just accept this without a fight. I'll escape from here and help you get back on your kind former self. That's my wish. I will do whatever necessary to make it happen. I don't care about any of the other little people. So Rin, won't you join me? I return to the mid-dome and look around. Clara decided to fight Saeko after the shocking events. Conversely, Chio and Akari are trying to protect the peace we have won. Honestly, my current self doesn't know which of them is right. There is a large daikon radish pickle in the middle of the drawer. I feel like today's decision will be a very important one. Maybe we have a choice! Maybe we have a choice! Before I decide everything, I should talk to the other little people once more. Well, we can't offer Akari, right? She doesn't have enough energy. So we choose between Clara and Chio. Okay. Though, we need to consider that if we don't kill Clara, that means there will be an ending where we end up with Clara at the end. But this is a Giantess Dating Sim. So, if we actually want to fix Saeko and go to the Saeko route, we should kill Clara. But for now, I don't care. I will kill Chio because Clara doesn't deserve to die. And Clara is the most reasonable one here. The game tells us she's low on sanity, but I don't believe it. She looks still pretty strong. Let's talk to everyone. Finally, 5 hours in the game, there's a meaningful choice. Well, it's not like we did a lot of choices. Yeah, there was a choice which you can choose between saving one or the other before, but didn't matter at the end. I quietly walk towards Chio. She's looking down silently, with her brow furrowed. Hi, Chio. What? You want me to ask me something? You were talking with Clara earlier, weren't you? What do you think? You know she's trying to fight Saeko, but you also know it's pointless, reckless. I've seen many people try the same thing in the past, and they all died meaningless deaths. We can fight as hard as we want, but we can't even win against a single finger of Saeko. Well, that's literally, yeah. How do you say? She doesn't even need to lift a finger. Okay, I'm gonna express one of my thoughts I'm sorry for this. Sometimes I like images where like there is an RPG setting with a giantess and like every finger like has a health bar. Or maybe no, maybe two hands, like the bosses in RPGs, right? Where the boss has multiple hands with a health bar. That's something like that. I don't hate Clara for anything, though I might be a little jealous. More than that, I'm worried about you. You don't want to see somebody you like get killed for fighting a pointless fight, right? Well, we don't need to fight head on, right? We can find other ways. And Rin, do you really want to defeat Saeko? To be honest, I can't get myself to hate her. Out of all the people I met until now, she's the most innocent, genuine and adorable. I don't know about innocent. Adorable, yeah, I can agree with that. Genuine? I don't know what you mean. Chio, have we seen the same people? You know what? Maybe Chio saw the original Saeko, the original sides. Because Chio hid the truth from us before. Maybe she is hiding something else. She talked about an incident when someone was trying to escape. Yeah, but that implies they were already small. I was thinking that maybe we were shrunk due to the incident, but doesn't make sense because they were trying to escape. That means that before the incident, maybe Chio was normal size. That's why she sees Saeko in a different light. But doesn't make sense in the timeline. Okay. Sure, it was surprising seeing people getting eaten at first, but can you really say you still think it's unforgivable? Well, it's intentional murder, so yeah, kinda, yeah. Fixable, but unforgivable. Yeah, true, because Saeko could still just not eat people. Yeah, it's not like she was dying of hunger anyway. The laws and rules of the outside world make me feel bad about it, but that's about it. Honestly, I enjoy it sometimes when I see Saeko to somebody. Chio, you're not... Oh, we already knew Chio is not mentally well. I even enjoy sometimes when I see Saeko to... Well, to be honest, to be fair, we also enjoyed it when annoying people get killed, right? So we cannot really say we didn't feel the same, right? Tell me the truth, Rin. You feel the same way, right? If you do, there's no need to go out of your way to try to defeat Saeko. What you need to do is protect the peace in this drawer and make whatever decision is the best for Saeko. You understand, right? Trust your true feeling and make the right choice. Which is not the one you want. Like, she's using a 5 million particle shrink ray to grab 8 people instead of bang a $2 pack of Doritos. Which are probably even better and healthier, probably. I don't know about the healthier. Probably, yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I never considered that. I don't really want to consider it. I head towards Clara. When she sees me, her expression brightens. Perfect time, Rin. I have something I want to ask of you. You do? Yeah, I want to borrow something in this drawer. My first request for the supervisor. A request. I'm happy she is relying on me, but I'm a bit scared, since she's in the middle of fighting with the other little people. I listen, but just to check, it's nothing dangerous, right? Ah, of course not. Rin, could you bring me a clip? Huh? A clip? I don't know what she will use it for, but it should be fine. Will it? Chat clip this. Huh? Was this always here? Who knows? It might be always... I might have been put in here at some point. I hold the clip in both hands and approach Clara. She smiles brightly at me. Wow, thank you! You really brought it to me. Could you keep holding that half? She wants to make a pointy weapon. Will not be enough, but... good idea. Though I still don't think we should use it right now, we need to wait for the right moment. I mean, she eats them clothes and all. What if he swallows a tooth filling or a leg brace? Metal can be good. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's healthy for her. Or actually for anybody. Keep that loot part still with both hands. I hold down half of the clip with both hands, just as instructed. Clara quickly takes the other half in her hands. Okay, hold on tight. Clara takes the edge of the clip, the tip of the stick pointing out of the loop with both hands. Yeah, it's a weapon. Then she uses her whole body to force the metal loop to bend, turning half of the clip into a sharp wire. Thank you, now I'm ready. Wait, Clara, what are you going to do with that wire? Huh? Of course I'm making this into a weapon to defeat Saeko. Clara, you're clever, but you're not. You're kinda stupid now. You're a good girl. You're smart, witty, but maybe you are lacking some good sense. Defeat Saeko? Okay, maybe we need to think of a plan before. Maybe she wants to think of a plan. I hope she doesn't want to attack straight head front. The item, ta-na-na-na! Finally got the Master Sword, a paperclip. Yeah, didn't you hear me before? I'm going to defeat Saeko and protect who you used to be, Rin. This is the weapon I use. I take the wire and stab Saeko's finger when it gets close. And after that, what do? Rin, say something. Yeah, thanks, Rin. But Saeko is so big, even if you can stab her finger, it won't be enough. Do you have any better ideas? Yeah, wait until we find a better weapon or a better tactic. What? If you have any better idea, feel free to tell me. What's a surefire method to stop the giant body of Saeko from taking another breath? Poison would be the most effective. For example, adding a little poison or drug to the clothes of the person she did to the... You're very smart, Clara! We just were talking about food poisoning or something like that. You're super smart, Clara. Maybe we can take like the lithium or the battery from the iPod. But we don't have anything like that here, do we? I made a plan with the next best thing. I should make this tip point here, like a needle. Do you have anything hard, Rin? Anything hard, you say? Perhaps I could sharpen this on the wall. Oh, she's Mr. Deeds versus 682 Dying. Obscure reference. Yeah, I figured. I watch her back as she starts sharpening the wire. I don't think there's anything I can do to stop her. Even Hacker is against her, right? Still, I don't think it's a good idea. We should wait. I approach Akari. She woke up at some point. She stares at me as I walk closer. What? Need something? No. You don't know what to offer up today? Well, don't choose me. I'm not going to make anybody hungry with how I look. That's the meta. I meant that as a joke, but... What? Well, I think that maybe you don't need to give anybody up. Oh! You mean like not even feeding Chio? Actually, feeding Akari could be an option. Because Saeko will act differently if there's nobody tasty enough. There's no point in staying alive in here anyway. Might as well. Forget it, maybe I just want to get off in a weird way. Seriously, forget it. Decide what you want to do without my input. I don't care even if we all end up getting killed together. I talk with everyone. Claire is making a weapon with a wire to fight Saeko. If I want to fight at her side, I should offer Chio to Saeko. Chio just wants things to stay the same. If I want to stay alive with her. Okay, yeah. The problem is if I don't offer Chio, she will probably go against us. Or could go against us. But we still make her eat the item. And if I want to stay alive with her, I should offer Clara to Saeko. Akari doesn't seem to want anything. But I like she said, her appeal is low. I can't offer her to Saeko. What should I do? First let me save. This lot will be important. If Saeko is allergic to copper, you could wrap the victim in the wires. I didn't know about the copper allergens. People can be allergic to copper. And hope the throat swells up and she suffocates. Well, I still wanted to try to give her the iPod to see if she can get some idea. The vinegar from the daikon could be used for some kind of chemical reaction if you had some baking soda. Wow, Zoro. You have a lot of ideas. Wait. No, I can't. And we still have the hair tie. What do you think about the top? No. Let's give it to someone. Okay, as I said, Akari could be an option because then we will fight together, but from how they talked, I don't think that's it. So we're giving it to Chio. I'm sorry, Chio, but Clara is the most reasonable person in the room, even if she's a little too early on acting, I feel like. Though, I'm sorry, Chio. Now I want to see Breaking Bad their way out of the drawer. That one might be pretty cool, actually. Where's the tiny Walter White? Yeah. Goodbye, Chio. I find my resolve and slowly approach Chio. When she sees the food in my hands, her eyes grow wide. Rin. I hold the pickled daikon radish in both hands. The unique and tantalizing sour scent hangs over the drawer. Sorry, I'd like you to eat this, Chio. Chio silently looks back and forth between the pickled daikon and me. Then she slowly closes her eyes. I tense up on reflexes, thinking she might yell or hit me. But the next moment, Chio is screaming like she always does. I get it. You're good, Rin. Nyam, nyam, nyam. Chio opens her mouth wide and chomps down on the yellow pickled daikon. She crunches away at the large pickle. Huh, that's a pickle, it's so funny. I had a feeling this would happen ever since that girl came. That's Chio. You've been glued at the hip since she came here. I guess that's just a regular distance between lovers. I'm jealous. No, that's not lovers, it's just being fucking reasonable, Chio. Never mind. Maybe it's not really reasonable because fighting her head on right now is not a good idea. Let's say, I don't know. But I think we did the right choice, even if we might die later. When you get as old as me, you can just tell what's risky, even looking in from the outside. Nothing good comes out of living together. I mean it. I never even had the choice to fight against Saeko. And I seen too much. People disappearing doesn't have much of an impact on me anymore. The need to obey Saeko has been engraved into my brain. Even now, though I want to support you, all I can think of is how it will just get us killed. That's why it's the right decision to make out here. Oh, the decision to take me out here. You really are the best supervisor, Rin. Sorry, and thank you so much for helping me every day. I'm really grateful. Heh, don't look so sad. I don't like it when things get too serious. Oh, but before your girlfriend gets here, want to do it last time? I'll let you come as many times you want today. Just as I'm pondering how to respond to Chio's tasteless suggestion, Saeko arrives. A low muffled vibration reverberates from a distance. And the room is pried open by Saeko's fingers. Attack on Saeko time! I don't think it ends well, because we don't have anime-like agility, right? Also, she can just retreat at any time, close the drawer, and she will be fine. Like, what are we going to do? Attack a finger and what? She bleeds from a finger? What next? We can't even climb. We could climb on the finger, but I don't think it's easily climbable. Now then. Wait, she didn't greet us as the usual, right? I'll enjoy another one of you today. Saeko's hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment, as if carefully making a decision. And then, they stop, right in front of Chio. Looks like the time is finally come. Her gigantic finger wrap around Chio's tiny arm and legs. No? Clara didn't attack. And carry her up into the sky. Saeko, thank you for everything. And, Byron, keep living for my sake too. I might miss her a little, just a little. Goodbye. Yeah? I wish there'd been a bit more movement. But it is what it is. Wait! Huh? Do you think you can get away with this? You ain't living beings, a human with a life, just like you. And you're even enjoying the cruelty of it. You're a terrible human being. Okay, it was a taunt, right? Yeah, I don't know if it was. Well, oh shit. Oh shit. No, no, no. Yeah, maybe it wasn't a good idea. I knew it wasn't. It wasn't about to work, but I don't know. It really was a mistake to let her leave. Now my mood is ruined. Hey Rin, want to do something different? The moon is really bright tonight. Let's go enjoy the night, Breeze. Oh yeah, let's forget about the murders. We got a date! Let's forget about the murders, shall we? It was all for nothing. Ah, I was loading. Do it different because... Is it different now with what happened? There was no way to let her leave though. Unless we feed the third girl. I don't know. I have the save anyway. Anyway. Moonlight date. Oh, we are... Rin, aren't you cold? Careful. The sea breeze is strong at night. I love this place. It's a yacht, so you can see the waves go far into the distance. Hey, did you have fun with me those last days? Yeah? Let's say yeah. Really? Well, in the time we talked alone, yeah. When you murder people, not really, but in some moments I had fun, right? It's fine. Don't lie today. Tell me your honest feelings. I want to know the truth. Ooh. How was your job as the supervisor? Wait, we can tell the truth? Maybe we can then be very harsh. Choose little people for me every day. How did that feel? The worst here. Maybe if we are very negative, she might understand what she's doing. Every day hurts. Here. Letting you eat the people here alive. It was. Yes, let's tell everything. Just the words. I didn't misheard you, did I? You didn't. There's a lot of time to let you wait here, huh? Oh, come on, don't let me retract my statement. Come on, don't let me retract my statement. Oh, come on. Probably because there is no death animation in this scene, I don't know. Ah, from means she didn't mishear you. Ah, okay, awesome. Then, nice. You killed everyone. Yeah, we can say it. Moko and Taki and Mako and Kina. You and Shimon too. And Clara. They all disappeared. They all died because of you. All of them. Why did you... I can't help it. Yeah, you fucking can? Just stop. There's another me inside of me. Huh? Her senses are dulled, and she rarely moves. Someone good looking likes her. Or a friend's dream comes true. Other people would cry in happiness at that, but she doesn't respond at all. So I don't feel happy either. I paste a smile on my face, but it's like I'm not even there. What a music! Pop, 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 pop. But, you know, the girl inside me does respond strongly sometimes to screams, to tears rolling down cheeks. Now I notice she has the earring we took together. Two thin arms and legs, huge eyes, and tiny bodies. I can do anything I want to. The first time I shrunk somebody, I finally felt fulfilled. With such a small goal. Sorry. This is it. I knew the moment I did it. I knew I shouldn't do it. That I was hurting somebody. But there's something within me that I cannot hold back. And if I don't hurt someone, make them feel pain, that something will never be fulfilled. I don't feel like it's getting fulfilled by the day, to be honest. And, like, just fulfill anything else? I wish somebody's smile could make me happy, like it does for the other people. Can we talk into jumping the cliff? That's what it's like for everyone, right? But not for me. I can't be happy unless I'm hurting someone. I like how the mouth is made with 2 pixels, even if they are not connected. This is how I was born. So who cares? I can do what I want. No. True, it sucks to be born that way. Yeah, given some sense in her brain and to get the power to shrink people. But I suffer so much for it. Let's put an end to this. Do we battle now? Rin, you're right. But if that's true, then You will die? You need to die? Hey, Rin. Let me go home. I want time to think by myself. I feel like the last discussion was very more important, helped a lot. Boss fight! I don't think we could manage. I hope it does. I don't know what she meant. Another one inside there. Maybe it's just that she feels the need, the addiction at this point. But she can't stop. The sound is your breathing being echoed back at you. Condition complete. Ah, we completed chapter 2. Nice. Oh, that's everything. We are almost at the end. Show interest in makeup. We didn't. Okay. Ah, there was the makeup discussion, right? And we missed. Ah, yeah, the other jewel. Okay. Saeko is still here. Okay. Yasuda. Girls' Day. Sorry, I know you're busy. For the Girls' Day we talked about earlier, Moenka says she wants to do it on the 18th. Me and Sayaka will be here too. Wanna come with Saeko? Ah, it's her friend. We'll eat the cake and share questions for all the exams. Should be really fun. Waiting for a reply. I don't know if she replied, but I think she will be kinda busy to sort everything out. Or everything at this point, right? Wait, no, this is the missing of Clara. Missing daughter of conglomerate handed out flyers right before disappearance. Clara, a member of the Kotoboshi group, was handing out flyers in a residential area right before her disappearance. Nearby resident was interviewed and said several men were standing close to her. She was handing out flyers asking for information about someone else who'd gone missing. Good job, Clara, but at the end she didn't manage to do it. Convenience store. Retail industry leader 8 and Holdings announced revealed they expect the convenience store business to post its highest operating profit ever. What? That's what societies do. The leaders go on to make a statement and they will say, "Oh yeah, we plan to make more money." End of the interview. What is that? And profits for the supermarket business decline for the 4th consecutive fiscal day. Okay. Formula 1 Japan GP. Fastest race in the world. I'm not really a fan of Formula 1. The press conference attended. The attention go to the Japan-based manufacturers who compete despite a sharp decline in profits. Okay. Nothing else important, right? Let's save. Here. Wow, we are 2 left with maybe one last person coming. We are near the end. Can we call? No, huh? Nice that it's loading, but... Hello, Saeko. Okay, this probably will be the last day. Chapter 3. Nice ways to die. Nice way to die, what do you mean? And we are alone with Akari. I return to the center of the cold drawer. I hear neither the sound of the wind nor the waves lapping on the shore, only the terrible silence of the drawer. Even the faint sound of my heartbeat feels like it might stop at any moment. There is someone new in the drawer. I get up and try to walk over, but I can't find the strength. I fell on my knees and then on the floor. The wood is hard. Maybe it will just lie down forever. I lie down forever. Hey! What is it, a cowboy? Hey, you're right over here. I hear a huge thump. You're not hurt, amigo, are you? I'll hand over now to check on you. Don't force yourself to move or anything, just wait right here. I hear loud, heavy footsteps of somebody who isn't used to living here yet. Huh? Feels like a mafia man. Okay, this is just unexpected, because usually here there's people on the 20, 30, not on the 50th. Looks like Humphrey Bogart. Well, looks like a mix between a detective and a mafia leader. Probably a detective that was about to catch Saeko. Oh! Yeah, made sense, since she was questioned 2 days ago. Also, he has a lot of shininess. He might be the next one to die, but there is a big piece of cake. Who knows how much it gives? How are you doing? I'm Kazu. Nice to meet you. Are you doing okay? You look like you're down in the dumps. Why are you so depressed? Sorry. Oh, you don't have to apologize. Could you tell me your name? We'll be living here together. I'm sure it will come in handy. One of us will die. Rin. Rin, so you're Rin. I guess you're the type that's popular with the ladies nowadays. You could say that. Don't worry about that. Just talking to myself. Sorry to ask you this when you're done, but could you help me out a bit? I'm trying to profile Saeko. Wait, do I need to explain what profiling is? You know what I mean, right? You don't know. Ah, my bad. Profiling is when you use things around a person to analyze their personality. That's a lazy excuse to make me do my work. I wanted to help me find something that will help me understand her. Something she used for a long time, which might show that what she likes. Would be perfect. Her music, probably. I don't know any of those songs. Yeah, you have amnesia. Duh. The cake. 35, so... yeah, Kazu would die. Or maybe Saeko will change? I will try to give it to Akari anyway, because I want to fail. I want to fail. And see if Saeko will get angry or not after the last discussion. Everyone I had sex with died yesterday at once. Probably the music. Here. Oh, I know you're tired. I appreciate it. An iPod, huh? Not as good as a cell phone, but it's still perfect for profiling. Music really shows a person's interest, you know? Let's look at the song list. Oh, interesting. Well, that's just what I expected. There aren't any popular J-pop songs. No artists like Snap or Azumi. Only boring nameless instrumental songs. Fits right with the image of a lonely introverted girl. But friends invited her to a party. She's not this lonely, well... not completely at least. Hey, what kind of girl does Saeko look like to you? Who knows? My, what happened to you? I know, you must have suffered from being here for so long. You don't have to worry, Saeko will be caught soon. Okay, so yeah, he knows. Help will be here shortly. And that's all you have to say? Here I thought you'd be crying in happiness. Let's put that aside for now. I'm actually a magazine reporter, and for a while, I've been following a series of disappearances, the vanishing incidents. I will change the voice. I'd gone to the house of somebody relevant to the case for an interview, but I ended up getting caught myself. Somebody relevant? Oh, do you want to know? I mean Saeko. I say relevant, but the police are already calling her the culprit internally. You recall the incident 2 days ago where the Kotobushi girl vanished? That really got the investigation going. Okay, so she was really useful. I mean, she's the daughter of a very wealthy family. Even when she's walking around alone, she always has undercover security watching her. Ah, so they discovered Saeko, nice. When she disappeared, there wasn't anybody suspicious nearby, or any cars, just a female university student. No matter how you look at it, that girl is sus. But I can't believe somebody would cover the track so well is getting caught so easily. It's still not clear how she does it, and there's no warrant or evidence. But it's a clue for the vanishing incident that have been tormenting the cops for years. They can't let this go. Don't know what Saeko power limit are though. Yeah, maybe she can just stop everyone, but I don't know. At this point, though, if at some point people will discover that her power is too much and directly bring out the nuke, I don't know. She can't shrink down a nuke, right? So, since as long as they know she's the culprit and maybe they slowly discover that her power is pretty strong, they will find bigger measures. Bigger than her. A nuke again. Maybe just a gun from afar is an easier solution, probably, but... Saeko doesn't win the scenario anyway, yeah. I didn't see the Stephen King battleground, but yeah, just anything that gets out of her range. Because definitely cannot have infinite range. I would say like 5 meters, even less. The investigation is perfect and the media are already on it. The first search will probably start tomorrow morning. I bet you're pleased as punch. You'll finally be free. You can go see your family on the outside. Or do you have a case of what it's called? Stockholm Syndrome? If so, your head must be wailing right now. No, it's more like the Giantess syndrome, but yeah. I got it, but you're too loud. Could you go away for now? Looks like you need a form of some counseling. I'm sure you need some time to organize your thoughts. I'll leave you alone for now. Come back when you calm down. At least the last act begins tomorrow morning, and I'm getting an interview with you before then. One of us will die, I remind you. Long story short, a man gets killed by an army of tiny soldiers. Oh, cool. After shouting that, Kazu walks away. I throw my back on the flat floor and lie down. With Chio and Clara gone, the doorway feels multiple times larger than usual. Kazu frowns as he fiddles with an iPod on the distance. It has a playlist full of boring nameless songs that he can't understand. According to him, the outside world is coming for Saeko, and the police will search the premises tomorrow morning. That means if I live through this night, Saeko will be caught tomorrow morning. Then what? If I can go back to the outside world, what happens next? Plus, there are the others, and Saeko. What happens to us? But, honestly, I don't want to think about anything. If I could just disappear from this world, one sense blurring away at a time. Rin. Oh, morning. Were you listening to that guy? Huh? That guy? Yeah, that shady man calling himself a magazine reporter. I told him to get lost, but he kept talking to me anyway. He wore me down. I ended up telling him what Saeko's done to me. He got all worked up. Said it was the obscenest torture in all of human history. Wait, what did Saeko do to her? I didn't see Saeko do anything to her. To the others, yeah, but... Hey, what are you going to do with him? Huh? I hate him. I wish he'd die. Akari, you cannot just want people to randomly die here. Why don't you give him that cake? Tell him it's a present. Then it would be curtains for him this evening. He can get worked up all he wants in Saeko's stomach. Exclusive! View from the delicate inside of a giant man-eating girl or whatever. He can come up with a sensational title while he shoots that deep in... Akari... The cake will be for you, okay? But he can't think his way out of his brain cells getting melted. The police are coming tomorrow morning. The two of us can escape then. He won't even leave a body. What do you think? The perfect plan, right? Harry, what did you think of what I said right now? About what to do with Kazu? No. Even if we get out, we can't have a happy ending. We can't return normal, maybe? I don't plan on lecturing you. I hate lectures myself, but if tomorrow comes and we get out of here safely, can you really accept that? Can you return to your past life just like that? Maybe she did what Marvel was afraid of. I think not. Just think about it. The things you did there, how you might be able to get out of here tomorrow, and your current relationship with Saeko. What relationship we are? Well, we got a little closer, but I don't think by much. Oh, no, actually by much, but I don't know if it's enough. Then what do you think you should do now? Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Think for yourself and make a decision that you can accept. I don't care even if we all end up dead because of it. That was my idea, actually. The rules. Make a little person have at least 50 appeal. Make sure little people have 0 or worse health. What if I don't obey by the rules? I don't abide by the rules. Because we got close with Saeko. I think... Did Saeko say anything to you? It looks like there was a candle here. No, it was from Suzu, right? Or, I forgot. Was it her name? No. Still. I don't go by the rules. I'm not feeding Kazu. I'm not even feeding Akari enough. We might all gonna die. But I believe in... I hope in Saeko that she changed even a little. Because she has to kill everyone here, me included. I pick up the cake and approach Akari. When I walk close enough to see her face, she smiles in satisfaction. Eh? You thought it's true, Rin? I think this is the right choice. You do? But I haven't seen a cake in a while. This looks really sweet. That's a big cake. Achievement, treat. I would love a cake this big. The sweet smell of whipped cream fills the drawer. Can I have a bite? 1, 2, then 3 bites. While at first she seemed to be holding back, she starts eating faster and faster. Before I know, the huge cake disappeared, leaving only Akari, who lies down with a content smile. I'm so happy, I feel incredible. My head feels so light. I don't care even if I die like this. You won't die though. You don't have a high appeal. What? Why do you keep looking at me? You can look all you want, but I'm not saying anything. You decided not to give anybody Saeko today, didn't you? That's what I thought you should do. Well, it might just get us killed, but I have no regrets. At least we can acknowledge our sins this way. Yeah, I'm sure of it. By acknowledging my sin of killing the other little people, I can finally move forward. That's enough talking. Let's wait for Saeko to come back. I'm heading to bed. Go somewhere else. Yeah, the bed should be for a single person. We should tell someone. Akari leaves it at that and lies down right here. I hear her breaths soften into sleep, as if nothing had happened. I've been watching her body rise and fall rhythmically. Oh, are you watching a girl sleep? Then Saeko is coming. The drawer, pried open by Saeko's finger. Hello, Saeko! Good morning. I'm sorry, nothing to eat for you today. Let's see how she takes it. Hello, cute little people. Very good today while I was away. A lot happened today. I'm tired. I'll have my portion for today now. We should have left the cake at this point, right? You can call it shortcake if it's as tall as you. We should create the tall cake, which I would eat entirely. If I was not in this situation. Saeko hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment, as if carefully making a decision, and then return to the sky, empty-handed. Hey, Rin. Nobody in here looks yummy. Why? I thought this was right. I've been a terrible person up until now. Tricking others, raising their appeal, and feeding them to you. I'd even started to enjoy it. You're awful, but I've been just as awful. I know I won't be forgiven even if I stop now. I'll have to be punished. But I finally realized my own sins. I can't give you any more people. What? Do you understand what you're saying? I could crush you under my finger like a bug. Don't go against my orders. Just act like a doll and do what I say without thinking. What I mean is that you haven't done anything wrong. Huh? You're just as bad as me? You don't need to say that. I don't want to hear it. She's crying! Ha! For some reason I'm no longer hungry. You live to see another day. Enjoy it while you can. You only live until tomorrow night. Until tomorrow. I want to think about something. Bye. Nobody died! We managed it! Now. Last day. Last night. Let's go. Hey. She's already upset. I changed my mind. You don't have to come with me today. No, I want to keep you company. I want to think on my own. You'd have more fun talking with somebody else, would you? No. I enjoy those night sections. Come to my hand. I take you back to the drawer. I won't go back. Okay. Well, do what you want. But I'm fine on my own. Okay, let's not say too much, yeah? No one was attacked that night. And tomorrow all the nausea will be put to cold sleep. Hey, yeah, it's me talking this time. Can I talk to you? What? No, I just told you. I want to think about something. What did you want to say? Do we have time? Okay, we have time. I think we have time. Is there anything you like? How you can shrink people? I'm curious about this, but... Honestly, I'm curious about this, but... I can try getting a little closer. Is there anything you like? What I like? Why are you asking? I like looking at clothing. Seeing what's popular and what isn't. Well, seeing what's popular is at the same time watching what's not popular. Not really, okay. I used to wear formal dresses a lot for piano recitals. Ah, you did piano? I'd been reborn as a princess from another world just by putting on a long dress. Oh, I see. I haven't been to any recitals lately, so I haven't had many chances to wear them. No, you do that by getting run over by truck. We need a bigger truck. I still look at clothes sometimes and think about whether they look good on me. Everyone says you should just wear what you want and ignore what other people think. Not really, because you need to dress well when you go to important moments or with people. But it's a bit embarrassing. That's all? Ah, we can choose all the rest. Awesome. I will leave shrink for last. What's your personality like? Well, I'm a bad person. Yeah, I kinda knew that. Why ask when you already know? You must have realized that in your time with me. Not like what you are normally. Besides that, well, rather diligent. I think I've never forgotten to do my homework. That's impressive. I usually do what people ask me to perfectly, like leave us alone. Though I haven't had any chance to show you that. Yeah, of course! You act as if you're the commanding here. Well, she was. I like things to be harmonious. There's nothing harmonious in what you did. Like with my room and Scribian's melodies. I see. When everything I see is perfectly in order, with nothing out of line. I love it when the world is like that. And last question. How can you shrink people? So, you're curious. I am? It's a mystery to me too. Huh? But I remember when it started. So it's not physics, it's not a random molecular gun. My father brought back a mask from an overseas business trip. Ah, it wasn't a gun, neither magic. Ancient magic, kinda. He probably just meant it as a surprise for his young daughter. Jojo, oh no. Was the entire game all a Jojo reference? But on the next full moon, I suddenly fell ill. And now, I'm here. What do you mean you're here? What? You look satisfied. Yeah, I am. It's a mystery to me too. All of it. But even if I don't know the backstory, all of it started with me. I really enjoyed shrinking and eating people. I'm sad to say it, but it's true. Well, some people have inner desires, but there need to be a brain to realize that even if those are desires, you shouldn't follow them. Anyone you like, huh? Dating sim? Hey, yeah? You can just ask anything you want because I'm feeling weak. If I don't say sorry? Oof. That question is off limit. Got it? I might try to insist a little. That's... Will I die? I never fallen in love with somebody like other girls. Kissing, holding hands, and having my heart race over that. I never felt that way. There are like 3 JoJo stands that shrink people 3? How many? So there will be 2 other sequels. If you put aside any ideas of romance, there is somebody I don't want to hate me. Well, behaving like that is kinda hard to make it happen, but... that should be enough, right? What if I don't say anything? Forget everything I said. Or else... She's still menacing. Sorry, it's nothing. Berin, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Where she will be arrested. And it's the last time. We can use the phone? Wait, what's this reflection here? Saeko is not here, right? So we can call, I suppose. Dictionary. Hand mirror. Complete the 7th night. Hand mirror for looking at yourself. Saeko is in... Ah, there's Saeko, okay. I didn't see her, she was so big. Yeah, this is you and me. She doesn't stop me from using the phone now. Nice. Little Feet, Go-Go Doll, Mr. President. There was another in part 8. I thought there were more powers. Oh, well, maybe there are way more. Incoming calls, private number, student affairs. We can't call. What about outgoing? No, no outgoing calls. Can I have her number? Sent. No, Saeko. About yesterday. Achievement, unlimited data. Hey, the place Moika said she wanted to go to is a popular cafe. So just reply to let me know if you're gonna come or not. I know you're busy, but if you're my friend, you should at least reply. She never replies to her friends? Yeah, because there is nothing sent. Why? She just doesn't want? Wait! There's the last part of the story. So, maybe it was scheduled. So in the previous episode, what happened? Okay, there was this girl which was helped, saved from a gangster, from a pretty boy. The pretty boy randomly kissed her, and then the Gyaru, girlfriend of this pretty boy, got upset at her. That's the gist of every chapter before. On the same night, Ayaka returned to her room and opened up her cell phone like usual. She pressed a button to open the contact. The name Yuto had a new emoji on it, the newest email address in her contacts. She wasn't sure whether she should send an email. Ked might get angry again if I do. No. If I never contact him, the matter would never be settled. She had to talk to Ryuto properly, even if it meant they would part ways. Lunch break. I met someone called Ked during today's lunch break. I didn't know you had a girlfriend, Yuto. Why did you act like that with me? Call me. That was all she wrote. Maybe he'd think she was too clingy. Taking things so seriously after just a kiss. No, it will be fine. Ayaka gathered her courage and pressed the send button. Only a minute or two later, bzz, Ayaka's cell phone buzzed with an incoming call. Ayaka, are you okay? So Ked already knows. I kind of expected that. Did she do anything bad to you? Ryuto's deep voice was cool even through the phone, but I'm not okay! Ayaka yelled out of reflex. How could you do that to me when you have a girlfriend? Sorry. Sorry doesn't cut it. Because of that I got and fallen in love with you. Oh no, I said it. I said that I fell in love with Ryuto. Even though that definitely wasn't how this conversation was supposed to go. Ryuto's voice sounded panicked to the receiver. Huh? I done it now. Sorry, I have to. Huh? It was love at first sight. I love you, Ayaka. Wait. I loved you even since I saw you on the ground. I only kissed you yesterday because you were so cute that I couldn't hold back. Yeah, the cringe maker, it's again. Ryuto's words were a dream come true. But don't you have a girlfriend? Ked, that's why I do. I've been dating Ked for years, but Ayaka could hear Ryuto breathing through the phone. We're childhood friends, since we live close to each other. That's why I said okay without thinking, when Ked said we should date. I didn't understand what it means to fall in love with someone, but I finally understood yesterday. The feeling of my heart racing all for it. Ayaka fell silent. I'm sorry for yesterday, to you and Ked. We dated for a long time, but I didn't feel strongly about it. I'm sure she knows. which is why she always gets suspicious of me and gets jealous of other girls. But doesn't matter. We are still dating. What I did to her was awful. Just wait for me for half a year. I settle things with Kaede. I promise that I'll break up with her in a way that she'll agree with. So, if you still love me after that, meet me at Park 6 months later. On the 0th day? Like the 10. 6 months later. What is this story? Ayaka looked at the sea from the hill in the park. She wore a white dress with a simple beige shoulder bag. Did I dress too much? What should I do if it doesn't come? Can't they write again like the day before? Okay, 6 months has passed. Let's meet again. I can understand in a movie or a film where there are no cell phones or mails, or they don't know where they live. But you have their phone number. What's the point? SpongeBob narrator. 6 months later. The question that she tried too many times to avoid thinking slipped out of her mouth. But at that moment, hey! She recognized the voice calling out from behind her. She turned around and looked into distance. Ryuto was running towards her with a bouquet in his hands. Ayaka! I love you! Ryuto! Ayaka's eyes filled with tears, making it hard to see. Hey, wait, why are you running away? Ayaka stepped back, unconsciously. Her back hit the fence. Oh no! Oh no! Cringe maker, don't you dare! Her back hit the fence surrounding the cliff above the sea. Ah! She almost fell over the fence from the momentum, but then... Hey, you okay there? Ryuto's face appeared right before her eyes. He had caught her with one arm before she stumbled. Ryuto's sturdy arm held her body up, and his body blocked the sun from her vision. Ryuto! Ayaka. Ryuto brought his face closer to hers, and then... I decided I ain't gonna take good care of you from the rest of my life. Ryuto brought his lips close, and Ayaka answered. Birds called out above the sea, but the calls didn't reach Ayaka and Ryuto's ears. Their lips pressed together, forever and ever. Okay, that's not really the best, but I suppose the cringe maker, the cringe writer at least, managed to have a sort of ending, even if it was too much fast, yeah. Kinda expecting a Tarantino visit. I was kinda expecting that he would die as well, right in the sea. Solved. Police department didn't identify suspect. Look, Saeko, they're talking about you. The police identified a suspect in the series of disappearances, referred as the vanishing incidents. The police greatly strengthened their investigation into the vanishing incidents ever since Clara Kotobishi's disappearance. What should you do if you fall in love with someone? Let's see. Year 1 of junior high. I thought romance wasn't for me, but after a friend mentioned it, I noticed that I'm always looking at A in class. I can tell him how I feel, but how can I get to know him better? Responses to this question can be sent via postcard or email. Okay, that was weird on the news. Oh, again, the Metanoxenis that killed... what animal was that? They were killing tuna in the sea, the Metanoxenis. They discussed in Paris for the spreading of Metanoxenis. Members from the countries and regions participated, but they did not make any concrete proposal, such as an international emission cap as anticipated. They only confirmed that the future discussion would continue. Useless as always, come on! That's what they do! All the time they sit down on their chair and say, oh yeah, we have this problem, and as countries that we care about people, we should do something about it. Other countries, yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, that's over for today. And they do nothing. Understandable. We completed the game, that's everything. We already said, right? Okay, that's everything. Good night, Saeko. Also in the reflection there is the The smartphone closing. Like Ed pulling up with M16. I would have enjoyed that and twist. I think it would have made it. Oh wait, there's some text. Saeko Giantess Dating Sim. Okay. Ah. That's a different perspective. I hear a doorbell from beyond the drawer. The first sound I've heard from outside. Help is here. Just like I said, we'll all be free soon. Hello, Saeko. This will be the last time. I knew this would happen. Okay, she did not splat everyone. Nice. The chair and the table are all smaller than my body. Wait. Akari. Early and back to my regular size. Okay, we return back. Okay, there was an animation, that's why I was a little confused. What are you standing there for? Come on, let's get out of here. Saeko shrunk herself. Oh, why though? Why though? She will go to prison, right? Because they were sounding at the ring bell, so why? I'm sorry. I have one last request. Kill me. No! You did awful things, but I will not kill anymore. You know I have a fate worse than that waiting for me if I go to the outside world. So I just want you to put an end to all of this by your hand. No. Don't you dare. I'm not touching anything. Maybe by clicking a button? I'm not doing this. Come on. She might deserve it, but I'm not killing her. Well, how the turntables? Come on, there has to be a choice to not do it. Oh! Are we doing it right? There's some music. Please don't repeat music. I think it's just not intentional, right? That the music... Yeah, they never thought someone would wait. Weird though. Do we have to? Do we have to kill her? What if we pretend to kill her and bring her home so she can start a new life? Small. Don't make me do it, game. Don't make me do it. No, game. No. Game. Don't you dare. Game. I don't want. Game. Do it. No. I'm trying to see if something different happens. Also, it's not really a valid choice even for us, because we will be also... Then we wonder, where is Saeko? Oh, I killed her. It's still not legal to kill a murderer. If not for self-defense. And this is not self-defense. Nah, nothing. This is still murder. Sorry, Saeko. But it's over. It's over like this. Well, That was a surprise for the end. I wasn't expecting that ending. I don't know what I was expecting as an ending. I thought she was just getting arrested and we're gonna leave. I was not even sure if we would leave at normal sides. Also, there's very few developers for the game. Good ending, kinda. I definitely want to try the other ones because it's called a freaking dating sim. I want a freaking date. Also, I wonder if you can save more people. I don't know. I don't think you can save anyone though. But there's definitely more endings. Oh, we have the epilogue. Yeah, we tried the other thing, save Clara, and also kill the detective. March 10. 1 year. Oh, hey, it's my birthday! It's my birthday. Like half a year later. What happens next? What does the game want to show us? Did they destroy the mask at least? Or give it to the police? I think the police got it, right? They definitely asked us what happened. What is this? There's a X on a face of someone. I don't know who it is though. Also, what is this? Mail? Extra mail? That's probably the protagonist, right? Yeah, he is. Now for the news. The UN has announced that the Betanoxid... Okay, we get an update. The Betanoxid's emissions have drastically dropped worldwide. Oh, nice. Wildlife has returned to many areas across the globe where the pollution has disappeared. Was that important though? Ah no, that was just extra. Oh, that's Zachary. They did destroy the mask, but then 3 ancient vampires show up and try to steal a gem to make themselves immune to sunlight. Jojo, right? Rin, it's been a while. How have you been? Oh, well now, how about you? Normal, I guess. I sometimes dream about scuba diving. That's about it. I'm doing better than you, though. I saw the article in the weekly magazine. Kadu is the worst. Ah, the detective. The detective? Huh? But he didn't say anything. I can't believe you exposed what you did in the drawer in such an awful way. I'm worried about you, Rin. Can I go visit you sometime? No. No matter what? Yeah. Okay. I went back to university, you know. My life outside is all back to normal. All of it. I just had to redo half of a year worth of courses. But it's no good. Something changed inside me. Even if I read books I like or make small talk with people, I keep thinking that this isn't what I survived for. Does anything like that ever cross your mind, Rin? Is this the... No, it's not a survivor guild. Or is it? There's been a lot of cheerful news lately, hasn't there? The betanoxanine emissions have been terrible, but they just disappeared one day. I wonder if that's important for, I don't know, for the mask powers maybe? I don't know. Weird, isn't it? Apparently the water has been polluted with it, just disappeared one day. Like it had been shrunk. Did someone good took the mask? Did the mask end in good hands at the end? It doesn't matter. I just mentioned it because it was on my mind. Anyway, if you ever want somebody else's help, let me know. Thanks, I keep it in mind. See you around. Ah, let me guess. You never killed Saeko. Yes! Oh wait, why the ominous music though? She's in the okay, maybe she shouldn't stay in the drawer though. Atonement, but yeah, kinda deserved. I think that's the best punishment for her. She's not treated badly also. She has the comfort here. Rin Giant Dating Simulator. Why the ominous music. Come on, that's... I don't know how Doreen treats her. Though anyway, I think it's better than having her die. And now, we reset to the title. Oh, that's cool, we have small Saeko. Small Saeko. How does the tiny library work? Good question, maybe it's just decoration. Did Rin shrink the book, or did he print them in tiny font for her? I think tiny font. So, there was ominous music, but seems like Rin is caring for her. I like this ending. Wait, there was a trigger here? I hear a sound of a trigger here. Maybe I was over here. I suppose starting doesn't do anything, right? Yeah. Okay, we have a lot of achievements we didn't do, right? We did half of them. Most are hidden though. We see what you can do. So. Let's start on the day before. We try to kill Clara right away. Where is it? Day 6 day. Okay. Time to kill Clara. Here. She's Angie. I find my resolve and slowly approach Clara. When she sees me, she starts to smile. However, her eyes go wide when they notice the food in my hands. Rin, you can't... I hold out a pickled daikon radish in both hands. The unique and tantalizing sour scent hangs over the drawer. Here, Clara, I'd like you to eat this pickled daikon. You can't be serious, Rin! I told you this morning, didn't I? I saw what happened to the person you gave food to yesterday. And you're still telling me to eat this? You're telling me to... Sorry. If you fight Saeko, we'll all get killed. This is the only thing I can do to protect everyone in this drawer. You're the worst. The worst! I trusted you, Rin! Even if you'd lost your memories, I thought you stayed the same. I thought you'd understand me. It looked like it was all a misunderstanding on my end. You changed here. You took advantage of your kindness. No, they took advantage of your kindness and broke you. The way you think is all wrong. I get it. Just it. I push Clara up against the wall. We are just about the same height. It is. Come on, Clara. It's a request from the person you liked for so long. It's being very aggressive here, Rin. Controlling, even. No, stop, let me go! Our eyes meet. I thought, come on, what? I force open Clara's mouth and sleep. What the hell are we doing here? What the hell is it? Is it happening here? And I slip my tongue in. I push the thin pieces of pickled daikon deep into her mouth. Yeah, how many times? How many times? What the fuck? Yeah, that was definitely the wrong answer there, because this definitely doesn't look good. Doesn't look like a good route. You broke me. Gulp. Clara's throat moves, and the liquid goes down. She must have had to swallow because her mouth was filled with saliva and my tongue. It keeps going. Another bite, another. Chew, then push. My chin and lips hurt. I wonder if this is a fetish. Like, not forcing someone to... there is also forcing someone to eat. But, like, the eating through someone else. I need to check. If there is a name at least. No. I don't see one. I think it's included in feedism. The fetish of making someone eat. I think it's included in that. I never hear a lot about feedism though. The closest I got last time was on Gnosia, since Gina loved to make people fatten up. It keeps going. Another bite and another. Chew, then push. My chin and lips hurt, but this is the only way. What is this image, though? As this continues, Clara's eyelids grow heavy. The strength leaves her body. Her mouth goes slack. And she swallows the food without resisting. Ah, that's her mouth, okay. After it's all over, there is no more pickled daikon in the room, and Clara lies motionless on the floor. Well, are you full now? She doesn't answer my question. Her breaths are ragged, her chest heaving. As I watch her, I wipe the saliva stuck to the edge of my lips with the expensive-looking fabric she's wearing. It will be gone soon anyway. Eren is acting ruthless now. What the hell? What was this choice? Now then. So maybe this will not change who survives. Maybe it will change also Rim's psychology. Just as I take a moment to brush the dust off my clothes, a low muffled vibration reverberates from a distance. The sound of heavy footsteps. And Saeko comes. She didn't even try to fight, since this is tired. This is definitely the villain in route. Maybe takes the Saeko place as the Vanisher. Could be. I don't know how though, since they will find this place. Now then, I enjoy the day of you today. The hand comes down, and the fingers stop in front of Clara. A gigantic finger wrap around Clara's tiny arms and legs, and carry her up into the sky. I'm sorry, Clara. I'm glad we did the other route first. Delicious. A soft and refined taste. It's too bad she didn't have the energy to fight back. But I'm just happy you got her all ready for me, Rin. Hey Rin, want to do something different? Okay, that's the moon date. I wonder what... I forgot to save... Wait. What if we don't make her change her mind? Aren't you cold? What if we just... what if we just be the very, very rigorous and evil guy? Don't lie today. The job was... Ah! We cannot choose the other option! I had fun. We cannot choose. It was terrible. I hated it. We cannot change. Oh, that's cool. That makes sense. Because now his brain changed. His brain got fixed onto that. That girl you fed me today, Clara. I shrank her and brought her here. Since she was close to you, Rin. I thought it would be a nice little test for you. But you passed. I should be thankful. Now what do we talk then? I think I'm different from other people. Yeah, no shit. When someone good looking likes me, or a friend's dream comes true, other people would cry in happiness, but I don't feel happy at all. Normal happiness doesn't fulfill me. I was always left behind by myself. But you know, the first time I caught somebody and shrank them. Okay, I think we got the same discussion here. It's the same, right? Maybe it's different, From then on, color returned to my life. It was so fun playing with little people. Pa 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 pa. But as time passed, I've eaten people on a whim. Even friends I finally made somehow. Yeah, that's why you have no friends. And I started to waver. I wondered if I couldn't fall in love with someone, like everyone around me. But then I met you. Oh, is this the romantic route? By killing people? You've been a good supervisor since the day I met you, Rin. That's not fixing her. She's fixing us. But things happened and you fell in love with me. It made me uncomfortable. So I erased your memory. Ah, okay, that's what happened before, I get it. It's cuter if you hate and despise me. Don't you think? Interesting, so we have, in the other route we have the truth about it. I made you do lots of awful things after erasing your memory. So that you would hate me and die like a normal little person. What if he falls in love again? But even after all that, you came back to me again. Hey Rin, let's go home together. Well, together, I can't go alone. Or you wouldn't even trust me. Oh, now maybe she trusts him alone. No matter what happens, I won't have her anymore. And not for the good. I will protect this happiness to the end. So maybe now the detective comes and she runs away? What happens now? Okay, we already got those. She's still here. No news. We don't need to save here, right? Just in case. And next day. Last one probably. Well, it's always the last one. Let's see, can I skip the existing dialogues? Wait, now though Rin is not depressed. He's proud, right? This dim quiet is comfortably familiar to me now. Good morning, and Chio is alive. Were you okay last night? Weird, Chio is a character that can survive from the start to the end. I was worried when Saeko took you out. Where on earth did you go? The sea. I went to the outside world to see the sea. Ah, was it pretty? I guess it was too big for me to really understand. I'm glad you got rid of Clara for us yesterday. I was worried you'd be all clamped up today, but you look fine. I'm relieved. Or do you want to do it one more time? Chio, can you shut up? To clear your head, just in case? That sounds good. What? Rin agrees? He really is messed up. He really got into this this mentality, huh? The mentality of, oh yeah, I'm the supervisor here. I choose who dies. I make Saeko proud. And yeah, since Chio wants, why not? What the hell, Rin? What the hell? I put my hand on Chio's back. A few minutes later, Chio's body flops down on the ground. Thanks. That was... Did we really had... Ah, well. I think I've been just overthinking this whole time. About whether Saeko is good or evil. And my own responsibilities as the supervisor. Oh, hello Zephyr, how it's going? I see your game, I ain't gonna share. I'm not saying there is a moment that could have been less worse here. Hey, come on Zephyr, it's an indie game. The story is interesting, the concept is peculiar. It's a horror game. It's an interesting horror game. Maybe some parts are too linear, but I don't know. We are now looking for other paths. We just made an ending and we are trying to understand how linear it is. But yeah, this game is kinda messed up on some parts. Here we are just surviving day by day, and we choose which people to sacrifice each day. So it's not really a pleasant experience. I had fun though. It's interesting. I mean, not a pleasant experience not as a game. I enjoyed the game. I've been thinking about whether Saeko is good or evil, and my responsibilities are as the supervisor. But Saeko is unbelievably strong. She can even shrink people with magic. I can fight back all I want, but against such an extraordinary opponent, there's no point. I realized that I should just follow Saeko orders without thinking. That way everyone lives longer, and I can keep seeing her smile. There was no response. Chio's long hair is disheveled, like a broom's bristles. That day mankind received a grim remind. A little late to have a reference here. To be honest, she looks more arousing when she's quiet like this. Oh, looks like there's a new little person. I go say hi to see if I can use him. Rin is different! He's evil now! Only from the last choice? It changed a lot. I say just that and leave Chio aside, while she is still lying down. And get the info needed as a supervisor. Name, weight, and appeal. Ah, that's the weight! Okay. No, wait. No. No, the appeal is not the weight. Well, kinda. Maybe a little. Mostly, actually. But why it's weight and appeal on the same sort? On the same side. I approach the new little person. He's a middle-aged man, and he looks quite portly. Hi, I'm Rin. I'm a supervisor here. Could I ask for your name? Oh, hello, I'm Kazu. And I just want to ask, but you were in the back there with the lady, right? It looked like you were, You shouldn't watch some when other people do stuff, okay? Pretty good split. It comes late into the game, but there's some good difference. So yeah, I hope there's one other before. There was one before, but I don't know how important it is, because we need to save one character between two, but they die right after, so I don't know if it's important or not. They don't have even a lot of dialogue, so I don't know. It looked like you were, Yep, we were fucking. I didn't expect them to say it, but okay. Yeah, second one where you saved both Kazu and Akari. Yeah, we tried all the different paths. Maybe even restart from the start, because I don't know if they're like a true ending or a pacifist route. But only I'm allowed to do that. Don't forget it. You need the supervisor permission to use any... Ah! Now I get better why he agreed right away. Because he's the supervisor. Interesting how we have the power presence below another power presence. We have the master power presence Saeko, which with her power has gone mad and kills people. But now she appointed a guy as a supervisor, and now that little power he has gone to his head. Probably our last choice was also not only a choice, but also part of the reasoning from the protagonist. And also I forgot to mention, since the supervisor can use something or has the permission to use anything, considers people as things to use. Which is a different psychology from Saeko though. Still messed up. Then killing his girlfriend really messed him up. Yeah, it was kinda sudden, but it makes sense because that choosing who to kill depends on the mentality. So we kinda made up his mentality by making our choice. Right. I see. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. What do you do if he doesn't eat the cake? Are you gonna give him the cake, or... By the way, could you help me out? I want to profile Saeko. Profile? Yeah, is there anything she used for a long time? I'm a reporter. Okay. You think you can get out? Nothing. Just a joke. But I have to say no to the profiling. There's no merit to it. No merit to what? Not only it is useless, it might make Saeko angry too. You shouldn't do something that careless and dangerous, right? I think you've been here too long. You're too used to living with Saeko. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. It happens a lot in kidnapping cases. You keep yapping, do you want to get killed? I understand that you feel, but I want you to stay calm and listen to me. Like I said earlier, I'm a magazine reporter. For a long time, I've been following a series of disappearances, the vanishing incidents. You recall the incident 3 days ago where the Kotoboshi girl vanished. That really got the investigation going. I mean, she's the daughter of a very wealthy family. Even when she's walking around alone, she always has undercover security, we know. The investigation is perfect and the media is ready on it. The first search will start tomorrow morning. But this weird case is ending soon and you'll be a free man too. So the police is coming here. What do you think that we solve? Oh, everything? What do you mean? He's probably going to do him like 7. Kill him. I think he will just feed him. Just think about it. Why are you and I so small? Listen, Saeko can shrink other people. Doesn't matter how strong the other people are or how many of them come. Try to catch Saeko all you want, but it's useless. If the police come, things will only get worse. Don't waste your time thinking about things like that. Got it? I leave it at that and walk away from Kazu. We already discussed that won't help. He's still moaning about something. But it's not worth listening to. Rin. I hear a familiar voice from behind me and turn around. You really are weak. You probably can't remember, but you go mad every time you get a big shock. Last time it was my fault. How long are you going to keep this man act up? You won't be able to come back from it this time. Shut up. I look at Akari. I wish I could use her for tonight meal, but with that feeble body, feeding her once won't be enough. I thought Rin would still want to kill the detective here. I don't need to worry about it. There's something else I can use tonight. Akari walks away from me with a sigh. When I see her useless body, useless? It makes me sigh too. Yeah, useless because now he only thinks about, who I can sacrifice next. I choose well. Let me say, because we can actually make 3 choices. We have a lot of choices here. The most probable one, since it's the one Rin will choose, of course. Let's see. I pick up the cake and approach Kazu. Kazu, could you eat this for me? Kazu's eyes go wide as he sees the cake in my hand. Then he shakes his head, like he's having a second thought. Sorry, but I think I'm good. You're good? Yeah, I mean, you were acting at... Don't be like that, it's just a gift, come on. No! Kuju screams. The Dutchman's thick neck twists back and forth. Act nice all you want, no, but I don't trust you. I know you're playing something, so... Again, the kiss, the mouth-by-mouth feeding on an old man. I don't really want... Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh wait, really? Really? I don't really want to do this to an old man like you, but... what? Our gaze is meet, and it's love, suddenly. Fine, I lit it. I lit it, let go of me. Ah, okay, never mind. I never noticed the number gradually increases. Hi, Michael. Big shot. Wanna see a big shot? No 7. What was the 7? In 7, there's a man who gets killed by being forcefully fed. Ooh. Well, everyone already ate something a very big piece of cake. I'm surprised they're still alive. Well, they're gonna die anyway, right? So they're not gonna have any fame or fame or failure or something. Liver failure, right? This place is really the worst. How it's going, Michael? This is kinda complicated to explain. This time there's a warning on the stream for a good reason. Which you will be discovering soon, if you want. Briefly, we are in the drawer. We got kidnapped by a girl, Saeko, hence the name of the game. And now we made a choice in the game and the protagonist got mad. The protagonist became evil. And now we just act as the big boss supervisor in this drawer. Our task is, or his task is to feed someone to make them more appealing. You know Hansel and Gretel, right? Yeah. The story though is next to the end because the next day police will come and will probably save us. Don't cock your head at me. I'm eating just like you asked. I can't believe the biggest disappearance case of this century had such a depraved truth hidden behind it. But I believe in the power of words. No matter what happened to me, words won't lose to violence. To me, words feel even more violent than violence itself. How they say, the pen hurts more than the sword. Hey Rain, could you ask one thing? Sure. Hundreds, no, thousands of people have disappeared over the years in the van. Thousands? Huh? I thought there were only like 12, 10, 20 at max. So yeah, this went on for longer because at some point we lost our memory. We knew from the previous discussion. We were the trusted helper of Saeko. We also fell in love with her, but she deleted our memory. So I don't know, because she didn't like it. But she discovered that it's inevitable. But there are much fewer people in this drawer. Where does everyone go? You don't wanna know. You don't really wanna know. What? You haven't realized? The mask probably had other owners. No, I think it was only Saeko. Because we don't know for how long it went. Because they talked about Rin being there before the game started. Rin fell in love with Saeko, so it was let's say 10 days. We can say 10 days. Even we can add more days before she kidnapped Rin, and we can add more people since definitely someone else tried to rebel. So someone else died, another supervisor did a poor job, so can definitely go for even 100 people. If this went on for even 2 months. You haven't realized? The words come out of me in surprise. I look at the corner of Kazu's mouth. It has a white cream on it. A lovely extra touch for a dessert. This guy really is messed up. It's a secret. It will be more fun for the both of us if I keep quiet. A secret? Hey, what was that supposed to mean? Just as Kazu begins to shake my shoulders while wailing, a vibration reverberates from a distance. She's coming. And the drawer is pried open by Saeko's fingers. Oh well, Saeko is back. We could not fix her even this time. Yo, Saeko. At this point, for the protagonist messed up head, I think the protagonist is not scared anymore. Hello, cute little people. Were you good today while I was away? There were so many people outside today again. And outside? Wait, so police is already here? Ah, okay, people outside because they are watching on her, and tomorrow morning they will come in. Because they already know she is the main suspect of kidnapping. Could I enjoy one of you today, as per usual? Saeko hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. Nani, Michael, that's your last warning! That's your last warning! You should go away, that's your last warning. And then, they stop. Right in front of Kazu. Because we gave the cake to Kazu. We need to give a sacrifice, otherwise she will kill everyone. But in this time, in this choice, in this ending we made, the protagonist now is fixated with his job. Wait, Saeko, what are you doing? Her gigantic fingers wrap around Kazu's tiny arms and legs and carry him up into the sky. I don't know why Saeko seems like a name of RPG Maker or game. That's right. Maybe because it's a Japanese name, right? And has a K in the middle. It's a horror game? I agree it's a horror game. It does nothing about dating. And carry him up onto the sky. Hey, you have to be kidding me! Don't tell me all the vanishing incidents victims... They can't have all been eaten by Saeko. Hehe? Hehe, denandayo! Why are you laughing? Help me, please! Just until tomorrow morning, that will be enough! Then I'll be fine, I know it! Let me go for now! Just one day. Just one day. Maybe it's made... No, it's made with Unity. Definitely made with Unity. The game is less than 100 megabytes. It's very small, the game. Paradoxical, I know. That was yummy. The sweet whipped cream was nice and soft on my tongue. Delicious. Weird, only weird, only weird. But tomorrow morning, he said. Rin, good work as the supervisor. Thanks for always helping me. I need to prepare a little for tomorrow. We meet again later. Ah, we have the evening talk. And now, chill evening as nothing happened. And the guy is dead. I still don't know. I need to try to restart and see if I can save everyone, but I don't think it will be possible. Let's see. Hey. And this is different because last time she wanted to be left alone. I don't feel like studying right now, this time. We can just talk. Why don't you chat? Yeah, definitely. This is different. Good. Now then, Rin. I feel like I'm always the one talking. Yeah, you are. I can talk as well. Why don't you ask me questions? Got it. Wait, those are the same answer. Okay, so those are the same things though. Maybe those are different, let's see. Maybe it's just a dream. I don't think it was. We got 7 days, I don't think it goes for that long. Is the mystery to me too? Okay, this is similar. This is the same actually. The father brought a mask from overseas. On the next mall, I fell ill. What's about feeling ill actually? What was the point in saying she was feeling ill? We can satisfied. I didn't? I don't think the answer met us there. Anything else? I think those are the same. Maybe the answers were different. I reject my humanity. We came again on the JoJo reference, I see. This is the same. I'm a bad person. What if this time we don't say anything else? You realize that I'm evil in your time here. Ah, still goes, okay. She's diligent, does the homework. And there are things to be harmonious. Okay. And last question, is there anything you like? Looking at clothing, seeing what's popular. Ah, she was dressing as a princess? Huh. I still look at clothes. Sometimes I think about whether they look good on me. I won't say hi again or we might lose all the progress. Yeah, it's a Christian time just to show we are talking. I don't really care about them now. Anything else you want? What if anyone you like? This time will be different because now we are closer, right? Now we know. We know each other a bit better now. But that doesn't mean you can ask anything you want. I say sorry anyway. Or she gets upset. Saeko is a guy. Yeah, we need a track can. I need to choose here. I don't get what you mean with that. I never fall in love with somebody like other girls. Kissing holding heads, having my heart race. I never felt that way. Let's not say anything. If you put aside my ideas of romance, there's somebody I don't want to let go of, which is probably the protagonist now. Also because they got closer in the last choice. That should be enough, right? Talking was fun. And good night. Okay, the mirror is broken? Huh? Hand mirror. Nothing is reflected. This is different. Okay, because if we complete the 7th night, depending on how we are, if we are evil or not. Now we are evil. I no longer care what other people think. We are definitely not getting the good ending here. Definitely not getting it. I was a Giantess Dating Sim reborn as a princess in another world. That's still too short as a name for Isekai, I would say. We got some news? Okay. I should say, why not? Wait, does the night have a different number? G. Yeah, the night based on the path has a different number. Okay, that's a... Maybe it's all the combination of possible choices we made. That's a lot. Good night. Now what? The police will come and save us. I hear a doorbell from behind the drawer. The first sound I've heard from outside. I can't believe it. Help really came. I wonder what happens now. Saeko is less reasonable now. Based on the choice we made before. I knew this would happen. So what, she runs away with us? Huh? What was that? She shrunk with us? No, she grew her... She shrunk with us. Hello, Saeko. Right now, we can talk on the same level. As long as I have you, I don't care what... Ah, no! She grew only us back and left the others on the drawer. Yeah, because now she trusts us. Because she saw how evil we are. based on the choices. The end, probably a bad ending. I don't know where it goes though. As long as I have you, I don't care what happens to this world. If you feel the same way, destroy everything with me. No! No! Oh, of course, of course. Oh, missed. Oh, missed. With a come on, what is this? Come on, what is this? I don't want, but... Oh, the image is not really well cropped here. I suppose that makes sense because now the protagonist made that very strong choices and changed his personality, and now he's evil. Also, it gets stuck on the okay. Ah, I get the bug! Because this is supposed to be a single screen. So I will get stuck in the corners. But since I have a second screen on the left, the cursor goes in the other screen now. Now the finger can go beyond that. Wow. So it wasn't really supposed to happen. I'm sorry. What if I hit only one? Never mind, it centers. Oh, the prison. No, don't show blood. No. What the hell is this? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the hell? What the hell is this? Oh, no. Okay, I suppose we are getting laid, but not how we expected it. What is this? Am I supposed to be turned on? I'm personally not really. Well, Saeko is cute, but I don't know. I prefer the bed, you know what I mean. I prefer the bed, a normal size one. And for the city, I guess. For the city. I never expected the game to do anything like this. Anything. Saeko, normal size, but still psychotic dating simulator. Normal size for Wu now. The city is definitely getting fast. How many ways? Is it exhilarating? The night really sparkles when you look at it from here. How beautiful. Oh, we lost current. Okay, random fire. Why not have random explosions at the end, right? Why the fire? How did the fire start? Oh dear. It's fine. We have all the time in the world. No, because you need to eat, and I don't think you find anything to do anything here. Like, this is not healthy. Like, there's no medical situation here. There's no way to, I don't know. There's no drinkable water? The ocean does. Maybe if you look well, but I don't think it's optimal. You know what I mean? And we got explosion. I want Saeko to be a monster and eating green. I don't know if it happens, right? I don't think it never happened. We just die if we do the wrong choices. Even if this toy disappears, there are many more fun toys waiting for us out there. Come on, Rin. I'm sure you've caught your breath by now. Let's enjoy ourselves to the fullest until the world meets its end. Yeah, we definitely didn't fix her. She fixed us. Achievement. Genocide! Woo! We did a genocide! I'm so happy. No, I'm not. I don't know. Surprises me how the achievement is called... Literally, an ending is genocide. I would say any ending is unexpected, at least. At least, this is the second one and it's still pretty unexpected. I didn't know it would work either way, also. Happy end! Yeah, for whom? They can just shrink themselves down. Oh. Good point. Good point. They just need to find a safe place. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come. Okay, sure. Ah, okay. Why are all the ending... The other ending was a little more chill, at least. The other ending At the ending, Saeko asked us. Saeko returned us to normal size, and she shrank herself and asked us to kill her. But the protagonist never killed her and held her in his drawer. I think it's the best ending so far because she's kinda. She's kinda. How to say? Kinda in prison, but. Not in prison. Whatever it means. Oh, what the hell is this? Why is my... There is a town in my table! What the fuck? Sure. I was hoping this game was a little more chill, but yeah. Oh, yeah, you know what? I was streaming this game because I thought, oh yeah, a Giantess Dating Sim. Okay, yeah, sure, seems interesting enough. Sounds pretty chill. No, it's not. Eating people, burning towns. Something else. Sure. A chill dating sim. I love those, right? The solution of famine. Imagine giant food. I would love to have giant food because that means it never ends. Like, you know when you eat a sweet and it's over, you think, I would want to eat more. You can just buy one and you eat how much you want. Okay, we can do a little more. We have 2 endings to try. We can return to the last one. And instead of killing the detective, we could kill someone else. I don't know if anything happens, but we could try. Talk to the detective. Okay, it auto skips. Nice. And now, this time we feed someone else. Let's see. Let's feed Chio this time. Oh, wait. Wait. Did we feed Chio cake last time? No, we didn't. So, we should have deactivated the skip. Oh well. I want to reload, but it's not... I would love to open the menu here. And now... Wait, I want to... actually want to reset. I'm Alt F4 and doing Alt F4. Okay. I want to see what she says. Unfortunately, I forgot to detoggle the skip. So what's everything else? There's at least 8 more achievements. That means there's probably 2 more endings. Even more. I still don't know if there's a ending where everyone survives. I don't think so because the first day is the kinda tutorial. Even if we can actually choose. I need to try. Now no skip and let's give it to her. I pick up the cape and approach Chio. I don't know if anything changes, I think it will be the same. Ah, nothing. She says nothing. She doesn't joke around like she usually does. Her small mouth is... Yeah, because... I don't know, maybe now she's scared of Rin a little. Okay, we lost nothing. Okay, nice. Maybe that's why it skipped. Let's just disable the skip when needed. I don't think this will change in any way, though. I think it doesn't matter who we kill. She doesn't say anything. Nothing. She's silent. Ah, yeah, because we are still in the evil route. So yeah, I don't think it matters. Maybe it only matters the pixel later. The pixels we use later. 9G, let's see. Yeah, nothing changed. Only different people died. We can try another thing. Where is it? Here. The IP. I should do some order around maybe in the save files. Okay, now last time we fed Akari. because in this way nobody was appetizing enough, and we had Saeko change mind. So it was kind of the good ending. What if we don't be the good guys in the good route and we kill Kazu at the end? Which, reminder, Kazu later exposed us on the journals of what we did. So maybe this will change a little the ending. Kazu, could you eat this for me? Oh, thank you. I had my eye on this since I got here. I got a really sweet tooth, you see. Nyam nyam. I can't believe how huge the cake is. I could eat all day and still wouldn't finish. This is heaven. You could make a business out of shanking people. Yeah, sure. You have a gigantic food? I think would be pretty expensive though. I'm sure everyone dreamed about a bathtub full of pudding. Oh, good idea. After this whole thing is over and we find out how Saeko shrinks people, people could pay to get shrunk. You'll be able to eat your favorite snack of fancy restaurant for hundreds of times larger than you. Would be a riot. Interesting. You might even get eaten by accident. Yeah, but there are no accidents here. What are you saying? I heard all about your titillating experience earlier, Akari, but that's just... Rin, this is your choice. I expect a different outcome, but your choice is... It's fine. I'm used to this. Kirby Dream Course in a nutshell. I think even if Kirby shrunk down, there wouldn't be enough food anyway. We just have to wait for the usual routine now. Good, sorry for cutting you off. I keep out of your way until you die. Rant all you want. Until I die? What are you saying? Now that I think about it, if this drawer is where everyone in the vanishing incident ended up, aren't there too few people here? I know Saeko has a personality problem, but where has everyone gone? And thousands of people. Ah, it's not 100, it's 1,000. Maybe she doesn't bring everyone here? People disappeared over the years. The years? Okay, the years. So maybe Saeko did it for a long time. Because again, she got the mask from the father. Nobody else got the mask before. Okay, Michael, thanks for coming. Have a nice adventure. And good job. It's a huge case. Why are there only 3 people here? Kat's voice gets louder as he starts making a fuss. What happened to everyone? Rin, don't just keep your mouth shut. Say something. Just as Kazu begins to shake my shoulders while wailing, Saeko arrives. 1 people per day in 5 years, that's about 1,600 people. Yeah, but not usually. I don't think it's 1 per day, it's like 1.4 per day, 1.5 maybe, because there are some rebellious ones, there are supervisors that don't do their job. Also, we don't know what she does when she's outside. She maybe kill other people. And Saeko arrives. Hello, Saeko. And now... wait, Saeko, what are you doing? Okay, it's the same dialogue, right? Yeah, it's the same. Tomorrow will be... So what's the ending now? It's not... Maybe in this ending we kill Saeko. Maybe in this ending Saeko dies. Mediocre. Tomorrow morning, huh? I want to think about something. Bye, Rin. Night P. Wait. No, never mind. I think we're in the same route. But there's a slight change in the end after, right? Hey, I changed my mind. You didn't have to come with me today. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm leaving her. Come to my hand. I'll take you back to the drawer. Okay. Really? You want to go back? Yeah? I want to try the other option. Okay, fine. You know what? I should save. Just in case. Just in case there is a different ending. Fine. Let me meet again tomorrow. If we do. Oh. We skip everything. Dictionary we... And mirror is... Hey, it's different now. Only Saeko body can be seen in it now. Okay, maybe the mirror changed based on the ending. So we're gonna have a different ending now. Wait. Never mind, we can... The mirror changed? Huh? Wait. Why those are purple? I don't get it. Oh well. Maybe Saeko just kills you. I don't think so, because this is the part where we discussed with her, telling that she's a murderer and stuff like that. I hear a doorbell from beyond the door. The first sound I heard from outside. Help really came. I knew this would happen. This is the same for now? She returned us to our sides? The chairing table are smaller than my body. I am back to my regular size. Let's get out of this room. Maybe this time we kill Saeko. I don't know. It's the same here, eh? The difference though is the other guy is dead. The detective is dead. Sorry, I have one last request. Kill me. You know I have a fate worse than death waiting for me if I go to the outside world. If I just want you to put an end to all this. By your hand. Maybe it's the same. We bring her home. But our life will be different because we are not anymore accused by the detective. No! She really dies. Wait, the epilogue comes after though, maybe. Okay, this is unequivocal. She died. Maybe there's not even an epilogue after this then. Saeko, tiny girl killing simulator. No. It reminds me. There was like a short film about literally a girl shrinking a boy she liked. I don't remember what happened in the middle. The boy pretended to be in love. At the end though, like she got caught by the police. And at the end, she offered herself to the boy. A package arrived for the boy and it was the girl that shrank herself that time. But it's not... In the story it's different because at the end of that film, the boy didn't hold on the girl. The boy sent the girl to the media. And he watched the news talking about her and he was like impassible about everything because she made him suffer. Ah, there is still an epilogue, okay. Maybe it's similar, but without... Oh no, I don't want the slow... There are two differences at least. seems still not to do it. Oh, this is different. Is this Saeko? Yeah, it's Saeko. Maybe now he's close at home for another reason, because he feels guilty of killing people. We got the radio. No, a phone call right away. So maybe they didn't use the mask to shrink the the bacteria, the pollution. Hey, it's been a while. How have you been? How have you been? Well enough. How about you? Normal, I guess. Sometimes I dream about scuba diving. It's the same. Did you see that article about in the tabloids? They called Saeko the most seductive mass murderer in all of history. The outside world is the worst. Why? She was a mass murderer. I want to talk to you again. Can I visit you sometime? No. Okay. I went back to university, you know. My life outside is all back to normal. All of it. I just had to redo half a year worth of courses. But something changed inside me. When I go out with friends or make small talk with people, I end up thinking about stuff I shouldn't. Like, what face would this person make if I kill them? Oh, what the hell? She's different. Part of me is still stuck inside the drawer. It's fine. I said, are you hearing someone expert on that, like a psychologist? I just said that since I can't talk to anybody about this beside you. Yeah, maybe a therapist? I don't know. Can you not give the paperclip to Clara? Oh, good point. I will try. If you ever want to talk to someone, let me know. Thanks, I'll keep it in mind. See you around. And we have... Wait. There can't be Saeko. Maybe she's dead, huh? Huh? Oh no, he's shrinking... No. Huh? Those are not real people. Achievement. Suicide. Wait. He got a passion of killing small people even if he doesn't have the mask. Well, kinda messed up, but at least nobody else suffered. For now. Yeah, not the best end. Not the best end. Now we get a puppet on the table. Oh! No Saeko. Well, she died. I like how the title changes. Also the mom from Isaac. Oh wait, it was a reference? I didn't notice it. Okay, where was it was day 5. No, wait. Here. Midnight of day 5. I should take more notes on what happened, just to see other achievements. It still counted as an achievement, even if the ending was similar. Hello, Clara! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It struck me that... what is it? It struck me before that the dialogue interrupts midway. So maybe you can do something before dialogues. Well, we have this one, but we can't do anything. But this dialogue interrupts midway. But we still can't do anything. Weird though, why does it interrupt midway? Oh, there was a sound. Here. Maybe it's a bug. Okay, never mind. Clara is with us. Yeah, okay. We cannot move those. Chio is crying. And we need to comfort her. We don't have any other choice with Clara. No. Okay, we have to do this. Oh yeah, okay, as before. Maybe we could have made choices before, like killing Kina instead. Or what if I don't kill Kina? I should try that if nothing changes. Ah wait, this is the day before. Never mind. It's the day before. What if we kill someone? Ah, we cannot kill anyone else. Yeah, at least we try to see what happens here. I think we die since nobody's full health, but maybe... Oh, wait. Yeah. Maybe Saeko will give us one forgiveness? I don't know. I tried to walk to Clara, but my feet won't listen to me. The smile she made when she found me this morning comes back to me. Well, she will not die anyway. Can I really lose Clara right here, right now? My feet won't move at all. I should choose someone else today. Huh? Okay, well, again, it doesn't matter, right? Because she would not die anyway. We need to kill Kina, but what if... Chio. I approach Chio with a cherry. Her eyes grow wide. Chio, would you eat this for me? I see. If that's your decision, I'd accept it. Thank you, Rin. I'm sure it... I don't think it will work because she's not appetizable enough, right? You've given it all you all. And she's 45. Barely. Barely. What is it? I blush if you keep looking at me like that. Delusion of choice. Well, I don't think it mattered because feeding Clara or Chio doesn't matter the result. No one is appetizable enough. You made the decision yourself, right? You can't look sad about it. I made the decision to accept whatever you choose. Though I don't really understand your intentions. But you're going out of your way to raise my appeal. I'm sure you have your reason for that, even if I don't know what they are. I'll do what you tell me to. You've given it your all, Rin. What are you planning on doing about that? I look where Chio is pointing. I see. Oh yeah, it's negative. Oh, yeah. I'm so bored. Send me the real hell already. As my mind goes blank, Saeko appears. And yeah, we will all die. Because we did two things wrong. No appetizer and no... And there's a person going mad. There's no one though here. Nobody's making my mouth water today. Hey Rin, I suppose you were just an ordinary human after all. Huh? Whatever, I don't need any of you anymore. Well, game over. Okay, so we got only one choice on day... What was it? Day 5. What if on day 6? Let's see, which was it? Day 5. Okay, here, I got it wrong. Day 5. Let's see if I can avoid giving the item to Clara. I cannot do anything else. Let's talk to her. And bring her to something calmer. The bed. No, okay. I tried. And now... Wait. What about the paperclip? I need to talk with them first, okay. I need to talk with them, okay. Hachi, a clip. What if I give her the food? No, doesn't matter. Food? Ah, we can still do it. With the food, she... Wait, if we feed someone... If we feed someone, she doesn't fight, right? Here. Right? Ah, come on. I tried. I don't think I cannot give her the clip. I could also try to give the food to no one. Or to Akari, so nobody's appetizable enough. Because Clara will still try to fight, right? Here, Akari. Oh, stop. Okay. There's no one good enough. And we are close to the end, so maybe she can forgive us once. Nobody's making my mouth water today. Hey, Rin. I suppose you were just... Ah, no, it's the same. What about fighting? Well, yeah, I suppose where it went. Not even here. No, the thing is, it's called Night P, so we have a lot of other letters, right? That means we have a lot of choices before. I need to try from the start. Is there a point where the player can only do an action and there as an option to anything else? Don't present it as an option. Which one in particular are you referring? Yeah, most of the game actually is... I'm not a fan of the gameplay of the drawer, because it's just someone tells you to do something, to bring you something, but it's pretty simple and straightforward. There are some choices, but maybe the fact that some choices are only a single option are some sort of a way to show the gameplay of the drawer, though I feel like it's the weakest part of the game. Let's see to start from scratch. Endless achievement, huh? Does anything change? No. Why there is an achievement for starting over though? Okay, we got the same. Let's see. We still need to do the night though. We can definitely do something right in the tutorial. Oh, long time we don't see Moko, huh? And Taki as well. But if we sacrifice Taki then this night? Because yeah, if we sacrifice Taki actually, Moko could survive. Or if we give food to someone who... If we don't give food to Moko, Saeko will get upset at Taki, which didn't explain to us. I just hope this is a choice and not a tutorial, because I think this may be a tutorial, so we need to kill Moko first day. Not like we want Moko alive, right? Let's give it to Taki. He will die anyway, right? Oh, did I get it wrong? Yes, completely wrong. You have to give the food to Moko, you must! That was a weird reaction. Can I try again? No, come on. Maybe to Chio? No, it's a tutorial, right? Oh, wait! If that's your decision, I accept it. Thank you, I'm sure it was a hard decision. Is it really that serious? No, come on! No, it was so close! No! The tutorial, I need to do in the tutorial, I see. I really hoped it was. I don't think we had any other choice. But 2 must. Okay, tutorial I can accept, but I hope there's something else later. Too bad, because I would have loved that you can go against the tutorial and manage to save someone. Okay, good night. So you cannot save everyone. There's an achievement called Pacifist though. There's not much game in the game. But there are way more achievements, so probably there are more choices to do. Here 2 people die already right away, first day. Let's see. Word is mine. True Pacifist it's called. Maybe it's the name of an achievement. Name of an ending. And there are 3 hidden achievements. Which are probably spoilers. I want to see if there's any choice we can make. Is there a button to speed up here? I see. Aha! S. What if I don't respond? Are you not listening? Okay, yeah. Tutorial for dying. I see. Okay, we have a fast forward at least. Stick handling. Okay. I don't remember if there are a lot of choices, first one. If I say no, I agree with her. Yeah. No, never mind. It's similar here. I don't remember if I called her wrong. What if we I don't think we ever tried to contradict her this much at the start, right? I need to try to... Because at the end we kind of realize that she feels she has something inside her that pushes her to do those cruel stuff. So maybe if we insist of she can change, maybe we have a specific route. I don't know. Wrong? Will we die? I don't remember. That's so? We die. Okay. We're trying. Even if I think I already did, I don't remember the right choices. Again, those are not wrong answers. Those are wrong opinions. Okay, this time we agree, I suppose. Oh, sorry. I forgot about answering too fast. I wonder if there's a speed... You can speedrun this game. You need to be careful of when to answer. Okay, this time I'll be more careful. What is... If I... Okay, I need to say... Sorry. Okay, yeah, first day definitely she is not really very open to dialogue, I see. Yeah. Something better to... Oh well. Later ready. Leave it today. Thanks, good night. And nothing changes here, okay. Also we might want to take the new jewel on the date. Call it date. We still cannot make any choice. We still have the skip. We can skip with S without holding it down. Okay, nice. We're losing some health by talking here. We were so close at dying. Weird that it goes up and down. Climb on this. This time we are gonna kill Kina, unfortunately. No, wait, we need to kill Chio anyway. No, never mind. Maru. We need to kill Maru anyway. What's the tissue, Maru? Something is wrong with Maru. Yeah. We need to kill Maru. We don't have a choice here, right? Yeah. We could... Wait, we could kill Kina, right? But Maru then... We won't have enough energy. Really? Wait, really? I think we tried, right? I think we... Yeah, we definitely tried. So we need to kill... Maru. For now we don't have any choice. Or if we have, there's something I missed about the game. What did he miss though? The messages are not important. Items? We can do... Okay. Would be pretty cool if the items would do something. For now, I feel the part of the drawer kind of underwhelming. These dialogues were not very interesting, but the gameplay in the drawer is pretty basic. I would love if the gameplay could still be cool if there is a secret on the drawer. A secret on the drawer to reach another ending. Hey, what do you think time it is? Wait, this is different? Nothing? Okay. This is new, right? The second law of thermodynamics. The past is the past. Don't you agree? No? The past is important. Because now we know that in the past we were... Ah, she's not... Sorry. I don't get it. We cannot disagree, I see. Memories you want to forget to? I don't have memories. No point in asking, no. I know I was very upsetting. I need to answer. Rhetorical question. Sorry. Yeah. I agree. I need to answer here. I see if I say no, maybe. Yeah, I have memories in the drawer. I need to forget. Never mind. She's upset. No, I was too fast. I'm kinda in a hurry, to be honest. Sorry. Yeah, first day she's very upset. First day really is very... Date messages, okay. Wait, she got rid of my memories. What memory? Did I ask this? Should we insist? I will try to insist. Quiet. Stop asking me that. Okay, though I appreciate there was a dialogue showing me that we messed up. Instead of just killing us. At least there's a fast forward, but I would prefer to have a checkpoint in the middle somewhere. I should have went with having memories, maybe. This time we're not asking at this point, huh? What if I say no? I think I will die, right? Never mind. She took it well. Good night. It's the next day. We don't need anything here, right? Next day we have the date to buy the jewel. Okay, now we have... Oh no, I forgot about her. I forgot about Yui. This one, sure. And the string here. I don't think... Maybe the cable from the headphones. Wait, what about the cable of the headphones? I don't think it's doable, right? Just in case. Wait, here! The night is called 2! So that means we don't have any split on day 2. We only have on day 3. Good to know, good to know. We don't have any split on day 2. Even during the days, here. Day 5... Wait. No, day... No, never mind. The day never has the number of the split, only the night. Good to know. She's losing Saint, it's fine. And now we need to sacrifice someone. This time we sacrifice Kina, even if I will regret it. Kina, are you hungry by chance? What? No, I'm not hungry and... Won't you eat this pineapple for me? No, I won't. I don't want that creepy woman to eat me. Get that food away from me, got it? Now what do we do? Rin is not evil yet. Our eyes meet. Finally, that pineapple for you. Honestly, it doesn't look half bad. She's not in the pineapple now. Makes me think of sweet and sour pork. When you combine pineapple with meat, the pineapple sour juices make the meat all tender. What am I doing? I don't even want to eat this. Whatever, I feel a little better after eating. Maybe I sing one last song before I go. I think we already got the music here. It's the same, right? Yeah. Ba, ba, ba. The vocals at least are kinda on sync with the music. Kinda. In Japanese maybe. In original is better. Rain of boobs. Have you seen Saeko from below? Here the dialogue of her will be different though. Since now she's not willingly sacrificing herself. What's with the pacifist route though? Third finger. Now I saw it. What's with the pacifist achievement then? Maybe I don't need to kill someone in one ending. You did a great job today. It's been so long. Don't you want to breathe a fresh air? And it's the date. Let's save. Wait, night? There is no split? Or maybe this is... okay, maybe this night has no split because it doesn't matter what happened. Okay, maybe the splits happen, but this scene doesn't change. Okay, it means the scene doesn't change. Nice. Poke your head a little more out. You're finally here. No, what if I lie? She's upset. That's all? I'm curious to see how I die though. Okay, yeah, I was just a little curious. Okay. Can't be even be chilling in public. Come on, what is this? And I see the mirror. Do you know much about fashion? If I say yeah, it's a lie. Really? I didn't expect that. Why? You're always wearing the same hoodie. But that's because I'm always here. She won't get upset, right? She will get upset. Are you not listening? Sorry? What if I say yeah again? Hey, I'm thinking of wearing earring when I got from now on. I don't know what to pick myself. We need to find a third choice. Of course, if I too over ecstatic. Do you think you're funny? I die. I die. What do you mean? I was trying to be ecstatic. I was trying to be. Oh, I was also trying to be funny. Come on. Yeah, I would have really appreciated a checkpoint. That's not really a lot, but having to do everything. Well, I suppose that makes you more cautious when answering because you don't need to mess up and do everything. But I don't know. I would prefer not to have too many. I would prefer to not having to do a lot of stuff. Of course. I don't think I'm funny. Okay, we got some banter here. What do you think? Understated, but it's still a little girly. Cute. Really? I'm happy to hear that. A magazine I read said that cute styles are the most appealing. Huh? Show me another. We need a third choice now. If I say no, I die, right? Let me think a little. Wrong. Sorry. Cool. What if I doubt it? No, I die. Come on! How do I get a third one? Well, that's kind of a lesson. Never argue with a girl about fashion. And definitely say everything she wears looks wonderful. Regardless of size. How do I get a third option? I see the mirror. I don't know much about fashion. I will try again that. Of course, and say this time sorry. Or if I say I'm funny, I will die, right? Never mind, I'm sorry. If I say no, it's even worse. It's cute. Let's see. What did I do now? I was trying to reason I was thinking. The girls never like when I try to be a little more critical on appearances. No, really, I would really want a checkpoint. Even here on this mirror. Oh. I was, yeah, sorry. I'm not saying no. Should I really want a third try? I will try one more time, maybe. Maybe not say ha. What if I say no? I die. Eee, she's upset. If I say... never mind. I was trying to see if I not say sorry. I suppose I should always say sorry. Again, this is it's actually pretty accurate because you always need to say sorry when when the girl says you're wrong or watches you with a weird face. So pretty accurate. always prepare. Always prepare to say like I'm wrong. That is perfect to not lose a girl. I'm not sure what to do with the other one though. In any case, I can just not take the third. Maybe it's just maybe just an achievement.